It's time for trigger warning.
Trigger warning! Fuck your feelings, you little snowflake! Triggerwarning.tv.
How dare you!
Hello and welcome to Trigger Warning. I was just watching Graeme dancing to the intro tune there.
Dude, I never hear the intro. I never hear it. So I just have to sit here like this, and then you go hello, and I go oh hello. It's like 30 seconds of just. Yeah, it was nice to have it booming in my ears.
Well, it's something a little different tonight because we're using a different platform. Because tonight we're just hanging out. Everyone's getting stressed. Everyone's getting upset. Everyone's going crazy. We're just going to chill out, hang out. And if you want to join in, just drop us a DM via Twitter would be ideal, really, at Triggered TV or on mine. Drop us a DM. We'll send you an invite. And if you got a mic and a cam or a cam with a mic, we'll bring you right in. Just come hang out, chill out, take it easy.
I think, can I invite people? I don't know. Ooh.
Yeah.
I've just checked my DMs and it's just a big vagina. I'm like, okay, cool. Thanks, Agent 47.
Good evening, Nat Lynch, PB Awake, Topperoon. Good to see you. Cup of tea, Natalie, Stacey, hello, Natalie, Fat Belly, Mr. Kill C1, Sutty's Rehab, and of course, Happy Dog. If ever there's a name that was only half right, it's that one. And we got Dunk Naylor and a few others there. Good to see you guys. So yeah, Saturday. We've been streaming most nights. It's been all COVID stuff, and we've been dealing with it in our usual meticulous manner.
It's been thorough and exciting.
No stone left unturned. It's been borderline erotic. But compared to usual, where we have a very strict running order and we know exactly what we're doing, tonight that's all off. I'm drinking red wine. I'm already quite far in tonight. But it was only I went out to buy eggs and came home with 2 bottles of wine. So Mrs. Hewitt doesn't drink, so that's a shame.
I've just seen a message. Can I send the invite? Can I invite people?
I don't know. I think so.
I'm just about to try now. See what happens. There you go. Check your DMs.
What, me?
No.
You invited me.
No, because you were talking about your alcohol, and we all know what you like when you get drinking. So I just thought
it's gonna be. The best part is I've been invited on Drone Tech stream after this.
Oh yeah.
I'll be shit faced by then.
Did he actually had a full conversation directly with you then, did he? Like not with himself. You actually knew about it. You agreed a time and day and everything. It wasn't just me texting you after you'd gone live.
I remember that one. Are you on Drone Tech? No, I'm out in the car, mate.
I know. Yeah. I was just under him like he's on his way home. I don't think he can do it though.
Well, that's not bad. That I say it like a surprise. I've already had one. McGuigan Black Label. No idea. Didn't even read it. Just I shop purely on price.
I'm just get on camera if that's your thing. There we go. You know what I'm drinking tonight? I still have a phenomenal amount of the homebrew left. Like if my phone was the entire amount that I made that was for 25 people, for 25 people to be happy, by the way, if that's the entirety of it, I'm maybe there. It's just I've just got ridiculous amounts. Oh, you could see the stream there, couldn't you? There you go.
I made a mistake of putting on my local Facebook group, where can I buy eggs? I've had 42 responses. And a surprising number of people saying, I'll give you some eggs if you want.
Oh, really? Oh, that's nice. Do you know what?
I might nip out in the car tomorrow.
I've seen a lot of niceness around, man. I've seen a lot of lovely lovely people wishing well and trying to do good by people and all the rest of it. Aphid Lip, I can see you've read my message, man. Let me know if you've got any problems. It was more of a test to see if I could invite people.
He's there now.
Is he there?
I haven't added him yet because, that's how we're old. There's a big comment. Let's see how that looks. There we go. PB Awake says, what's up with the curfew thing on supermarkets? Probably staffing and panic buying and all that shit, I would imagine.
I don't fully understand it, but I know that they've lowered some of the competition things, haven't they? And some of that relates to opening hours and things like that. But I don't know. It is probably just to give people a bit of time to fucking chill out, and not even chill out. Supermarket staff are working 24 hours a day, dude. It's ridiculous. They're literally like open all day for us lot, getting our loo roll, and then they're stacking all night. It's fucking ridiculous.
Well, they took the job.
Yeah, they did. No, good for. I'm not sort of playing a violin for them or anything like that. But it's good. It's good that they're grafting the way they are, especially as the ones near me. It's all old people. It's all old people. So good on them.
Let's bring Aphid Lip in. Let's see if this works. Oh, hello, Aphid Lip. Oh, Aphid Lip's filming on a potato tonight.
Can you hear me? Mate, what's going on? Are you
good to kind of see.
No, I got a decent cam going.
I think it's your connection, man. You look like
I'm good.
Mario.
If anyone else, by the way, if you'd
like do I
to
really? All right.
Please send us a DM via @TriggeredTV on Twitter or me on Twitter or wherever the fuck you like, really. If we get it, you can join in. Let's have a look here. Oh, good. Sean Mosson's confirmed for next week. Guess who else wants to join us? Drone Tech.
Oh, right now?
Oh, let's bring him in because then we can sit back because check this out. I've got a plan. Aphid Lip.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah, of course we can, mate. Good to have you with us. So that Donald Trump guy, what a guy, eh? Now we'll just leave Aphid Lip to it for half an hour.
Great.
There we go.
He's great.
How do you feel like he's handled the corona?
Yeah, maybe we should get that drone tech guy in here. I'm sure me and him can agree on a lot of things as far as Donald Trump goes.
Awesome. We love Drone Tech.
Yeah, he's a hero. He's an American hero, which makes him a global
true
hero.
Patriot.
Yeah. I won't hear a bad word said against him. No, he seems lovely, actually. He does seem lovely.
No, he is. He's genuinely a really nice guy. Here we go. There's a nice cheery comment. Someone posted a picture on Facebook of a child in an ambulance wearing a mask, saying it was down to kids playing in parks. Surely the child get ill from wistfully looking out of the window. Then triggered me. Yeah, people are getting very excited at the minute, aren't they? We're seeing a lot of. I mentioned this earlier. This concerns me because I get the need for the lockdown. Okay, we want to slow the infection down as much as we can. We want to ensure our health services aren't overwhelmed, that New York isn't quarantined, all that stuff. I get it, but the glee and the happiness people have at policing their fellow citizens is getting awfully concerning to me.
It's been terrible here. Did you see that lady who it was down in London somewhere who was doing chalk lines outside a shop? Chalk. And it was for people to queue, and it was marking out like, 1.5 meters, 2 meters, whatever it was she was doing. And a police officer stopped and took the time to tell her that was a crime. And she's just stood there with a chalk in her hand going, are you serious right now? They've kind of lost the plot a bit, haven't they, with it?
Well, got to be fair. I saw that video. Crime's a crime. Should have tased the bitch.
Well, the actual...
Just saying.
The post that went viral actually had that police force commenting on it, saying that the video footage here was stopped at the point where he said, no, it's fine. Apparently the second half of the conversation was him going, no, it's all right. I'm just letting you know. Why are you letting people know? It's really fucking scary, man. I don't like it.
Well, there's one more important thing we have to mention. Aphid Lip, do you think Graeme looks fat? Do you think Graeme looks fat on this?
Well, I mean, Apart from usually looking fat, or just a little bit more fat tonight than like
I don't know
fat?
if this squeezed frame thing doesn't appear to be doing me any favors.
What are you talking about, man? This is like this. I'm in fine physical shape right now. I'm looking amazing.
You
What are you
definitely.
talking about?
So is my
definitely
camera
shape.
still real Is my camera still pixelated?
No, it's fine, mate. It's fine.
Okay.
So what's going on in your part of the world then, Aphid? People panicking.
Well, I mean, it's split down the middle. I mean, it's surprising the amount of people that just think that, that like it's definitely a party line type of a thing, which is disturbing almost. But yeah, some people just, don't think it's a big deal and think that the media is blowing everything out of proportion.
Well, I think some of the media are blowing it out of proportion.
Is that bad though? What's the problem? If they are, is that a problem?
Well, yeah, if it creates panic buying and riots, then yeah, it is. Of course, it is. The media they've got a responsibility, haven't they? People trust them.
When else are we going to need to panic buy and stock our shelves and prepare to be in for weeks?
Hey, are
we supposed to wait for some other horrible event to happen in our lifetimes for that to happen?
I'm not saying don't stock up. I was here fucking 6 weeks ago saying buy more, get more, have stuff in. I'm not saying that. I'm talking about the people fighting in Walmart over toilet paper.
Well,
and shit like that.
Agreed.
And all the
heroes.
But do you think that's because of the media is doing something about it? I mean, do you think that they're fighting because the media is stating that the hospitals are running out of ventilators?
Well, okay. Well, specifically, like if you're going to jump on it, we'll talk about ventilators in a second. But in terms of the toilet paper and the fights, that is a direct thing from the media. That came from Hong Kong. The only reason any of us know about the toilet paper issue is because of the media blowing it up. It is because of the people just like look at this.
Possibly because there was the same amount of toilet paper and everybody's crapping the same amount, so I don't understand where it all went.
I'm sorry, sir. I am crapping a hell of a lot more than I am.
Well,
how dare you?
I figured. Everything you do is going to have to be a educated a assessed risk. So like even when you go to the bathroom now, you assess how you wipe your ass and how much you're going to be, how many squares you're going to be using and how many your kids going to be using, and having that talk with them. And there's a lot of things that you need to think about right now that you didn't have to, you just took for granted before.
I gotta say as well, man, America's biggest strength is that fuck you attitude. Like if the government tells you to do something, you want to do the opposite straight away because and I like that. I respect that about Americans. But right now,
I mean, in an admirable way or like in a numbers way, because it's the numbers of that whole aspect of our way of life is gonna hurt us tremendously.
Yeah, that was the point I was about to make. Yeah. What is usually your greatest strength is now the reason why you've got, what is it, 100,000 now? I
don't even know. I stopped looking. I was behind me. You can't see because I'm in a sliver, but I got every old phone that I've ever had and every old tablet and every old laptop is set up, in here. It's like my war room. I got like charts of every state and, everything going back there so I can look and see and I was following it, and about, I don't know, 4 or 5 days ago. Well, it was like probably a day before we caught and passed everybody. Then I was like, I mean, it's not going to change anything. So I'm already set in my ways and am in this mindset of how I'm going to live my life right now. So what good is it going to do to just harp on those numbers and try to see when things are going to level out? It's tough, man.
I just want to got somebody else to add to the party.
Oh, nice. Well, wonderful.
Good evening, guys.
I feel bad now because my next question to Aphidlit was going to be, how's your libido right now? Because I'm not. And I feel a bit.
They say that's good for you right now.
No, I've not been into it at all. Not even cheeky, bathroom moments. Or just anything. Not been
You're not taking the right supplements there, Graeme.
I know. I need to up something, don't I? It's obviously because I've not been getting my cock every Thursday night, hasn't it? That's what it is. My body's used to having an intake of certain chemicals on that 10 to 10 every Thursday.
Well, Richie's coming back next Monday, so you can get your fill then, mate.
He's fucking loving this right now, isn't he, Richie Allen? It's just like every like individual police officer that oversteps the mark with this brand new legislation, and Richie's like, please stay. This is a global conspiracy.
I need to phone Richie. I really need to phone Richie again because I've not spoken to him since the other day. And I did bring up rather mandatory vaccination. I believe I need to ramp that up a little more and mention it a little more often. But Richie's going to come on next week.
Yes,
nice.
Yes, he is. He is. So Natalie, how's it going in your part of the world? Has it gone Mad Max yet?
No, I'm alive. I'm still good. London's all right, man. The shops are fucking empty. There's quite a lot of people still hanging around in the parks, and quite a lot of people driving around, probably with or without reason. It's all right. I mean, I'm sure like up north, man, we don't see it. You know what I mean? There's people aren't fucking killing themselves or each other just yet.
Have you got enough toilet roll?
I have plenty. Absolutely plenty, man.
Good.
Yeah. I stocked up on that shit immediately. Yeah.
Were you one of them?
Forward.
With eight boxes? Just like that. Getting photoed for the Daily Mail. Just like, what? I tell you what, all those cunts that got shamed though, I bet they're laughing now that it's all falling apart, aren't they?
Right.
Yeah, we got in there early, man.
The toilet roll we got, I'm going to admit, Mrs. Hewitt braved the shop. She came back with the goods. I went out to get toilet roll. I literally did come back with a cream egg. But she went out and got toilet roll. I'm going to admit, the one that's, the stuff right now, it's a little flimsy. I've not had any finger go through moments yet. But I feel that we're not terribly far away from that scenario.
I love that all this shit's going down right now, and you're literally just sat in the league going, "This is not up to my usual standards."
I like the triple quoted shit.
I'll be honest. I think there's a direct correlation. Like the older you get, the more two ply just looks like. No, I don't think so, mate. No. I'm treating my ass
quilted.
I tell you what, though, I'm fucking glad I'm not in London right now. I am. And I know I appreciate that on the ground, life's going on as normal. But from being outside of it, you only see the worst moments. And it's like, all the temporary morgues and that. But we're only a week away from having temporary morgues. Like it's not.
Yeah. And if somebody does, God forsake, die that or something, they're going to end up in the back of a freezer truck, and you're not ever going to have any kind of service for them. Not that services, like funerals or anything exciting anyway.
No, well, actually,
maybe that's something that we'll get. Maybe that's something we'll get away from.
I went to a funeral and I had to help carry the box.
Yeah,
and he was a big old unit. This fella, and we went into the church. And I was with people short of me, and I felt him shift towards me.
Oh no!
So that was quite exciting.
Do you know what? I end of January, I was at a funeral, and I was one of the ones that carried it in, and it was pneumonia, and I'm thinking now, could this have been that early wave that people are talking about? That sort of the one that brushed through that nobody knew about. But it was nice time.
We hear that a lot too here with the I think I might have had it. I was sick for 2 weeks and everything. But the numbers of the hospitals just don't ring true with that, because it was a whole wave. I think it was just a bad flu. It just doesn't make sense. There was no overwhelming and it wouldn't have just gone away and then came back either. It would have just got worse and worse and worse from that point on.
You know what? I don't know, dude, because we're looking at the minute there's two strains. It is looking like one is worse than the other. And the problem we've got is some people who have tested positive and been ill. Some people have been really minor symptoms. Some people have been terrible. There's someone 2 doors down from me. I've just been outside there. They've got a terrible cough.
Yeah, I heard one the other day when I was going past it, and I could hear it. It was one of the houses there, and I could. Someone in there was just coughing relentlessly.
As soon as this shit's finished, I'm off boarding their house up.
The interesting thing, though,
it sounds like they're in pain with it. I don't like it. I'm going to board the house up. It makes me uncomfortable. My comfort is of paramount importance.
There was a thing though, just before they expelled all the journalists from China, there was a thing where they were backdating deaths. So obviously we get a load of flu deaths and a load of pneumonia deaths. We get thousands of them every year. They were actually doing full-on investigations to trace it, and they found COVID deaths all the way back to November, and that was around the time that China went, no, I'm sorry, we're going to just kick you out of the country now and declare 0 new cases. And I think a lot of countries were starting to do this backdated testing thing, but it seems to be that they've just moved resources away from that now. But we do know that there's 2 strains. There's an A and a B, and the A is the one that, or the B, maybe I've got mixed up, is the one that people are saying, oh, I might have had that, because that is just a really bad flu. You know, it's not it's not something that's going to kill you, but we just don't know, because we won't know for another year.
I'm not going to be one of those guys that, you know, if I did have that, you know, be like, oh, well, it's okay for me to, you know, drop my guard now because I already had it, you know.
Well, the thing is, we don't know, and we're not going to know.
I mean, like Hayden, didn't you thought he thought he had it, right? I mean, do you still think you had it?
I don't know if I've had it or not. I haven't got a fucking...
I mean, do you think that you're going to feel like more like you're going to be more okay to go out, you know, sooner than other people?
I don't know. It literally, like everybody else, so many people have definitive statements on this. Right now, I'm going to stay in. I'm going to do what I've got to do. And when the time comes that I get that psychotic in the house, or, you know, I catch my wife digging a Hayden-shaped hole in the back garden, which isn't that fucking far away, I'm telling you.
That's going to have that's going to have nothing to do with you being sick or healthy, man.
No, it's just me being me.
You're just living with you.
Yeah, it's just hard work. But
I usually get more breaks than this.
I'm going to be honest. It does get to the point where, you know, we've got to protect the people. We've got to slow the spy down. We have to do the right thing. And as each day that goes by, the more I'm like, fuck these people. If they die, they die.
Well, that's what happens. That's why, you know, there was all the debate about whether or not to close close businesses down and schools down and stuff, because you're not talking about right now. You're talking about a month from now when everyone's losing the shit, and then 2 months from now when people start rioting, which is what we're getting in China now. You know, and people will eventually just fucking lose it. I've got to say though, I'm a little bit annoyed that I'm the least, or that I'm not the most piratey looking person right now. I'm really fucked off with that, to be honest.
Piratey.
There was quite a large chunk of my life that I prided myself on being the most piratey person in the room.
Well, the most important thing is we have to stop for a moment just to say that there's actually a woman on trigger warning.
Yeah, you're welcome, guys.
Naturally, as you know, the last time we had more than 2 people, it was 4 bald men in a studio.
I know, yeah.
And, you know, just 4 middle-aged bald men and Cherry.
I'm not there yet, mate. I'm
look at that.
Graeme, don't do that again.
Graeme, you're there, mate.
The flare off my lamp.
That's
out the light.
That's mate. You're already there as much as everybody else is. You just haven't admitted that you're there yet.
Looks like radiation sickness, for fuck's sake.
Here we go.
I gotta mute myself. I'm sorry.
It's like a spot patchy up there, mate.
It's not that funny. It's not mute myself.
I remember when I met you, and now we're good enough friends for me to say this. And you had all the long hair, and it was all that. The first time you came down the studio and you took it off, I did have a little moment. Oh, look at that. My word. My word. But
I had a good innings. I got to sort of, like, you know, my mid-30s with it being okay. Definitely at 30, there was nothing there. So
you should grow it long again, mate. Grow it long again.
Yeah, make the most of it while you can.
It's been growing out.
Evan Townsend did it, and he looked really cool.
Yeah, no, I've been thinking that guy from Grand Theft Auto. What's his name?
Trevor Phillips.
Trevor, yeah. I've been looking at Trevor Phillips from GTA and just thinking, but he's not the dad type, is he? That's my constant balance. And I can't go fully bald again because I don't want to look like a mini Hayden.
Well, you can. You very shortly, I'm sure, mate.
You don't get the choice, mate. He's on the way.
When he says to it, and I'm just there with bald head and beard going, yeah, Hayden. No, I'm not giving off that impression. Thank you very much.
Oh, it's not far away, is it? It's not far away, though, is it? Let's be honest. It's on the way.
Yeah. Hey, Fiddler, have you had your $1,200? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on? Sweet.
No. I don't even know any. I don't know how that works.
It's going to be about 2 weeks, I think. Now that they've finished fucking about.
Sounds like
Aphid Lip, you'll know when the checks
sounds
are
like
done, because that's when we'll start really pimping out the Patreon shit.
Hey, yeah,
right, exactly.
You'll
well, it's gonna take something like that. Trust me, right now.
You'll get money for
I'm
your.
sorry, guys, but
you'll get money for your kids.
I'm
So
tapped out.
Don't forget us. He's all right.
I've not.
No, yeah, I'm self-employed. I'm self-employed too, so it's concerning. I mean, not even if I wasn't self-employed. I mean, because I would have to wonder if I'm going to even have a job. But I mean, I got a second place. I got a shop and I got two mortgages to take care of and a family, and it's I wasn't preparing for the apocalypse.
No, nobody was. But you should have prepared though. You should have prepared for something. You've got responsibilities. What are you doing? You embarrassed yourself.
You only live once, though, right?
I say that. I'm basically a housewife with no prospects. I'm like, come on,
right?
People,
like, are you sitting on a pile of gold right now?
No, I'm sat on a pillow that was given to me by someone else. I can't even. Not that even that gold would do you much good right now. No, although I have been getting a lot of emails to buy gold. They've been going nuts. That the one that Ben Shapiro's.
Well, I haven't paid. I haven't looked at the Bitcoin for a while. How's that doing through all this? No, did it keep its value? I wonder.
Don't we have some of that? People have sent us Bitcoin, haven't they? Not like Bitcoin.
We've got like £30 worth of Bitcoin, so we're like practically fucking rich, dude. Well, what happens is it says like £36.95. You think, cool, you go back and look again, it says £34. You think, oh shit, then you go back again, it says £42. You're like, yeah. And then they cocked up and told us we had $600,000 worth of Bitcoin. Remember that?
Yeah. No, yeah. I still think
I sent an email into support going, guys,
where's my Bitcoin? The thing is, we're going to get an email in a month going, so what happened, guys? You guys should be in a new studio by now. I sent you enough. There was a message attached to it. Some Coinbase motherfuckers just ran off with it. He's in the Barbados right now. Dude, I can't remember who did it now. It was some music guy, involved with the Beatles and all that. Did you see the tweet that he posted of him in self-isolation? And it was on his multi-million-pound yacht.
Well, that's David Geffen, wasn't it?
Geffen, that was the one. Sorry, yep. And it's like one of these super yachts that they hire specially or build specially for a James Bond movie. And he's obviously taken flown a drone out to sea just so he can get a full shot of his yacht. And he's like, thinking of you guys right now. He's like, go fuck yourself. Go fuck all of yous.
Oh, jeez.
Well, you would if you could, wouldn't you?
Mate, if I was on that yacht right now, I'd be there going, Hayden, get your drone. We're going to do a tweet. This is going to be great.
Drone, fucking hell.
I know, we wouldn't have that.
Mine, it might take off. It might just fuck off.
No way, Retro Joe's in. I've not seen Retro Joe for ages.
It's been a long time. Retro Joe, you need to come down the studio. You've got male pattern baldness as well. We need more of that.
He's just bald enough to feel comfortable.
There's no baseball cap going to cover up my male pattern baldness.
Well done, sir. Well done.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. He takes his hat off and he gets a fucking little salute from you.
Yeah, good job.
Graham,
good job.
Graham,
I gotta mute my mic. Just give me a minute. Oh.
Graham, his doesn't look quite as,
I'm not holding on to it.
Randomly
at least trim it short.
I'm not fucking holding on to it. What am I holding on to? It's just
Jesus, don't do that, mate.
All right, I'll warn you next time. Fucking assholes.
So before this ends, and I forget to talk to you guys about it, I really wanted to ask your opinion on
Is it time
what
to
you guys
finish already?
thought of the whole. No, but I just want to get this out of the way because it's the main thing I wanted to talk about. But the mask situation and how they downplayed the whole mask situation from the beginning. I mean, don't you guys think that we would have a night and day difference if we were told to at least just make our own mask? And
There was a
because I think now it's going to I think now it's going to turn over into a we need to wear a mask thing. But before they knew they had a shortage of masks, so they downplayed. But they lied to everybody. Lied to us. Every country said that these masks don't do any good. They fit loose. Or the comment I saw the most after researching this a little bit is it gives you a false sense of security, which I think it could not be the furthest. I mean, that's just ridiculous. But anyway, if they would have told us, even take a sock, we were making fun of these Chinamen with the bra over their face. But now looking back on it, those guys were more safe than we were laughing at them at the time. And I just think that, it's just ridiculous. I mean, they could have said, look, don't go buy the mask because they're not good for, we need these. I guess they're the hospitals are going to the hardware store and buying the mask that I went and bought, but that there's a mask shortage. They could have leveled off with us, but been like, look, from the beginning, we need to cover our face because that's going to be the best thing. Because if you look at videos of cities that now I know that you guys have your doubts on the numbers we see from China, and I do as well. But if you look, there is some huge like New York sized cities right next to areas that got just devastated, and they had hardly no problem because they completely shut down. They didn't wear gloves like we're all doing, but they all had masks on.
Well, it makes sense. Of course it does. It's going to, I mean, and I know people from the NHS that were saying, no, it's not going to make a difference because you're still breathing in the air and stuff. And it's like, yeah, but if some fucker that's got it is coughing or breathing it out, it stops them getting it to you. It's like the issue with the mask was people were looking at it specifically from the point of view of protecting yourself, not some grotty fucker not doing it. I see it all the time when I'm walking around, people just coughing, not even putting their hands out, just coughing.
Right.
And I'm like, that's in terms of a social sort of push. It doesn't have to be the 95 mask. It doesn't have to be a good one. Just some fucker with basically a hanky on the face.
Look on the bright side.
It's got to do something.
Wearing that mask will make you feel so much better as you rub the virus into your fucking eyes. Because that's what you're going to do. That's exactly what you're going to do.
I mean, maybe.
Right in there. No, maybe about it. That's the way you're checking out. I've already seen the future.
I don't know, man. I'm watching. I mean, I would like to see, if I could have a camera facing me at all times during the day, so I could see how many times I touch my face, or I smoke cigarettes. I'm a filthy smoker, and I know that the hand is where the best transfusion, and I'm touching my lips and my mustache and everything with these nasty cigarettes, and I'd go to a gas station and I'd be half through my cigarette, so I'd put it out, I'd set it on my tire. Just to have that half a cigarette when I came out. And how disgusting and filthy now that I'm looking back at the habits that I've had in my life.
Perfectly reasonable. Don't worry about it.
Well, you've not caught the COVID yet, man. Like, why is it all different?
No, well, I mean, I got to tell you, because I've, I kind of saw this coming. Like, I'm not going to say that I'm like the, it sounds like Graham started buying stuff too, but I started buying stuff like a month ago because I could just. Didn't you say that, Graham?
Yeah, no, I did.
Reacting to
not buying any hair products, that's for sure. Mate. That's it. Just one. We're good.
Shade.
Just one.
I'm going to mute myself because someone else wants to. And I'm busy actually, so you just carry on talking about whatever you're talking about. I don't even care.
No, the precautions that I've taken right now, if I do get it, I will be, I'll be crushed. That because I have a mother, and I, that I'm trying to take care of and help her through all this, just like probably everybody does, and but if I get it, and then like let's say a few days later she ends up getting it and she dies. Man, that's gonna suck, dude. And I can't go to her funeral.
The worst.
She's got friends that. Go ahead.
the worst part of all of this, the worst part, and we're having a laugh, we're having a joke, is, it's very, very likely that if you do get it and you're one of the serious ones, you're going to die alone. And it's,
yeah.
it's the thing I can't even think of. I told my mum the same time that I was ranting at you lot to get supplies. I'm texting my mum going, "Get shit. This is coming." I read the news all day, every day, because people send me PayPal donations to do so. And trust me, you're gonna want food in. I spoke to my mum like a week ago, and she's still just nipping to the corner shop every now and again to top up. And I'm like, we all three sons have offered to send her an online shop. We've all, and she's no, and it's like, I might just fucking do it,
Yeah, just don't offer, just insist, man. Just send it her way.
No, but she doesn't use a real name on the internet or anything like that. She could be watching right now, actually. I'm just moaning about her. She'd turn them away. She wouldn't have them in. They wouldn't even get access.
My mum's like 83 this year. In a couple of months' time, my dad's 81. He's on dialysis. He's just had cancer. He's had a stroke. The fucking lot, and he's still sending my mum to the shops.
Yeah,
I rang her yesterday. I said, "How's it going?" She went, "Oh, okay. I've been good. I've only gone out for bread and stuff." So I had this really uncomfortable conversation with him, saying, "Dad will die, yeah. You know that if he gets it now, he's dead. If he gets it in 2 or 3 weeks, they will just leave him to die. You know this will happen, yeah." And she's like, "No, I won't go out again." My dad's like, "Oh, no, I don't want that." But of course, I know for a fact that sometime in the next 3 days, it's going to be, "Yeah, I just nipped out to get your dad some fucking pear drops or something." And what can I do? They're grown people, they're not kids.
I know.
This is a narrative. This is a thing all across the world. People have had this exact same problem because you're telling 70-year-olds or 80-year-olds to not go outside, and they're telling you to fuck off. They're like, "Look, mate, I've made it this far. I don't care. I'm going out. You're not taking. I might only be alive for another year or two. You're not taking my freedom away from me at this point." And it's a big problem. And it's not even a problem for them, because ultimately, if you're in the high risk group like that, it's kind of your choice at that point, isn't it? It really fucking is. But it's. I don't want to know that my grandma's died alone, coughing blood up. It's for me. If she can consent and choose to do that, but I don't want that to happen.
Graham,
like, what?
Why's your spot come back? You were just rubbing it there. It's all.
I know. I was just rubbing it. Keeps coming.
You need to get that checked out, mate.
No, my fucking.
That's.
She won't leave my face alone, man. It won't go away. It won't go away.
That's AIDS. That's fucking AIDS.
Are you taking
face AIDS?
You get check this shit out. That's not good.
I got the face AIDS.
Well, Keith's kegging.
Do you guys have Rogaine over there?
What?
Rogaine.
I said, do you guys have Rogaine over there?
I think, what's it called here now?
But yeah,
hang on.
The hair stuff.
Let me Google it.
Yeah, we do have it. Yeah, the thing. But
it's called Regain over here.
Yeah, you're supposed to.
Hey, Graeme, you can get a 3-pack for 40 quid.
I know you can. I'm all right. I'm not.
You can still save some of yours. I've got no fucking chance, but
I don't know. Come
if
on.
I grew my hair now, I'd look like fucking Krusty the Clown.
No, he's beyond that. You need that plug shit that, what was it, Rooney got, right?
Oh yeah, where they take the hair off your ass and plug it into
Yeah.
There's plenty down there. I can lose it. That's fine, man. I'm like Mr. Tumnus.
Arse hair would be awesome on your head. Though,
I know it.
I'm
like, I'm just there like that. First time I've not wore a hat in 20 years. Just like
don't do that, man.
Very curly, Graeme. It's very curly your hair now. I thought you were a bit straight.
Why have you got bits of toilet paper in it, Graeme?
Still stained. You have to take it from the middle. I thought you were going to go up the thigh or something.
What I wonder is all these people get those hair plugs. What happens when it goes bald behind it? They just have this one patch of fucking hair in there.
Right. Yeah, they have to keep doing it for the rest of their life, or they'll have scars there.
That sounds like a terrible fucking hassle, doesn't it?
Yeah, you know what?
It's a commitment.
If you're a footballer, though, fuck the UK. You can pay for it in lifetime in advance.
Nick Harrison's in. Hello, Nick. He's bald.
Hey, Nick.
Excuse me, Smoke Steve.
Guitar player, though. Jesus.
This is an official maggot. Don't be fucking about with my cheapest mate. This is legit made in China. Don't fuck about.
Make COVID great again. No? Is that not what it says? Oh, America. Right.
Didn't we sell mega hats on Gear Press for a while?
We did, but it was the wrong font, man. It was the wrong font. We need to think about our font.
Rip off.
Come on.
Oh, hang on. Have we
What's
crashed?
everyone
No, we
drinking?
haven't. Wine.
I'm drinking. It did.
Red?
Just cheap beer.
Hayden, just check.
Oh,
Is Smoke
nice,
Steve kicking
nice.
about? Because he sent me a. Oh no, he asked for an invite link. He tweeted me. I've sent
Blue
it him.
Moon.
He's not. Smoke Steve, check your PMs, man. I sent you a link.
IPA.
Oh, look
I've
at that punk IPA.
The
beer
last
in.
one, man.
I'm drinking the homebrew that I made for Meat Space. And
White Beaner?
Ooh.
And this, no, it's homemade. It's homemade wine, and this is like a whole fucking 20 ounces, 600 milliliters, and I've barely touched it. In fact, I'm gonna mute my camera and mic in a minute and go get more.
Tess is in. How you
might
doing,
need to.
Tess? Good to see you. We've got obviously Nick. We've already said hello. Paddy O'Hare. Hello, Paddy. How you doing? Paddy, by the way, go and check him out. I don't know if it's YouTube or Facebook. Go and look for him. He does regular gigs online now.
Yeah.
Go and check him out. Paddy's officially good people. Used to do the Force Talk show that we did through BBTV. So go check Paddy's gigs out. I think they're quite regular because he's got fuck all else to do like everybody else. So, you know, he's doing something constructive with it. So do go check it out. Also, Nick streams daily via Facebook. He wears a purple cardigan, which means I can't watch it because I'll say something that'll annoy everybody else that watches.
He wears a what?
Yeah, he wears
Like a
purple
really
cardigan.
big purple. It looks comfortable as fuck. It's like
You know what,
massive, like.
You know, I've got all the time in the world for Nick.
Mm.
I don't want to go on his live stream where all these people think he's really great and go, "Oh, mate, you look like a cunt." I don't want to be that guy because I've got tremendous respect for Nick. I don't want to do that to him. So luckily he's here right now on our stream.
Yeah.
It does to give off that cunty vibe, Nick. Just saying, a fucking purple cardigan. I think you should get rid of the purple cardigan. I think you were finding the shirts and things, or was it your pajamas today?
I've some respect for your audience, mate. Come on, put the effort in.
Like we do.
I was.
Like we do. I've got.
I was more.
dinner down mine.
Do you know how long I spent setting the brightness of the lights behind me tonight?
There are no lights behind you, mate.
It was a long. You saying that?
Exactly.
Subtle.
Right.
It's subtle.
Subtle.
Right. That's it. I'm changing.
Paddy says he's doing an hour tomorrow at 7:00. There you go. Because Paddy would usually be out gigging. Apparently, the last gig he did was down at the Gay Village in Manchester. Did extra time and got chlamydia. So there you go. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. You know, could have been AIDS, something. I don't know. Herpes. Just chlamydia. So he did all right.
Not the COVIDs.
Vote for Trump, says Hayden. Are you in the UK? Yes, I am. Yes,
Yeah,
I
of course.
am. England, to be precise.
Yeah.
Everybody
Correct.
here, apart from the American down there, is from England. He's
The
from
smart one.
He's from the American. Yeah, the smart one. Seeing as you're called Vote for Trump, you would have a really good chat with him because he really likes to hang out on Donald Trump's posts on
I
Twitter.
do. I really. I love him.
One day Trump is going to pay attention to him, and it's just like see all that stuff behind him. It's going to be dripping in cum. Just the whole fucking room all the way around it.
Oh mate, if you got a reply of Trump, it'd be like that South Park thing, wouldn't it? When the internet goes off and he gets an hour alone with the computer and there's just cum everywhere.
You know, it was just a way for me to, get it off my chest. Really, I felt like I was actually talking to him. So that's how I treated that.
But why Trump? Why do you give a shit about Trump's tweets? Like why? Why do you care?
Well, it's not.
funny.
It's just that the things and how he handles. Well, first of all, this is one of the main differences with this time in our lives and every other time that I've been around is I've never really liked any politician. So I've always had problems with politicians, and I have no problem with expressing my view on it. And I just so happen to get on Twitter, and that's the way he communicates with with all of us. So, you know, when I would see what he would say and I thought it was ridiculous, I'd just tell him, you know.
Vote for Trump thinks he likes us.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest, vote for Trump. Usually we don't have these nice people here. It's usually just us two. But this is a new thing we're doing where every once in a while, as often as we can, really, we want to hang out with people that watch the show and join in and things like that. And you're more than welcome to join in as well. Usually I've not drank as much as I have tonight.
Smoke Steve's had the link for 11 minutes now and he's still not joined.
Smoke Steve, don't be a pussy, mate. Just get logged in. Yeah, he's probably doing his hair and fluffing, so he's at least semi-erect. You know how it is. He wants to look his best. Nothing wrong with that.
I like the setup of this. You know.
Yeah, it's really clean, actually.
Yeah.
It's a nice way of doing it because obviously, as soon as we can, we'll be back in the studio once, twice a week. Then we'll have the home broadcast, and then we want to do this when we can, where everyone can just hang out, just chill out, where we don't have to do a show. It's just coming together in a safe way where we don't actually have to meet any of you.
And Retro Joe's just asked about do Americans know Trump means fart in the UK? And yeah, I remember Hayden, you telling me like fucking 2 years ago about your
Junior.
Junior
fell in love with the idea of Donald Trump.
Yeah,
Yes.
well, my daughter's just gone the same way. She's like, Daddy, do you know President Trump? And but the way she went, Trump, because she knows it means fart. And
Junior didn't know about the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom.
Yeah, Johnson, right?
Yeah, well, the one before him. He knows who Boris Johnson is because he likes him, because obviously he's a fucking buffoon. He loves that. But he was aware of Trump long before he was aware of who ran our country. Because he even knows about fake news.
Could we not have agreed some sort of format beforehand that meant that I didn't put my last name in? Because I just look like a dickhead now.
When you keep doing that, yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to be sorry, dude. That's not what does that.
Years of street cred thrown away because you couldn't be asked telling me to just use my first name. I'm pissed off.
Hang on, why is it my fucking responsibility to tell you that?
It's unbelievable. You obviously colluded to embarrass me.
That's it. Fake news.
I just chose my name to plug my show for tomorrow, even though I've not spoken about it just yet.
Tomorrow night on Trigger Warning Radio. Yes, the interlude, an hour. In fact, an hour and 1 minute of pure metal.
Dude, I'm so sorry. I could not kill the last. I mean, the last song finishes on one of the most epic guitar solos you ever heard, and I just could not cut it. Couldn't cut it.
Natalie, you've seen Beyond the Pale, the Daz's show after yours.
Yeah, well, I listen to it all the time.
1 minute is not a problem because Daz sends shit out like 1 hour, 42 minutes, and 13 seconds. So shit Daz does. It's different every fucking week.
Fine. 1
minute makes no. In fact, I'll cut you into Daz's time. That's what I'll do. I'll cut you into his random hour and something. But his is uploaded as well. I don't know what's going on. Everyone's really on the ball this week.
I just saw aphid entire
I was getting proper pissed up this afternoon doing that. Sorry, Graeme.
I'm just excited, man. He's not bad for a man of his age. No. He's got an ass behind him still. And as a man that's still got a phenomenal ass, I appreciate that in another man.
Oh, you were commenting on my ass?
I was looking right at your ass. I don't even know what Natalie said just then.
Graeme, thanks, man.
This.
What?
Exactly.
I can't show my. I'm wearing animal lounge pants. It's got a character from the Muppet Show on them. Also, I'm really starting to come quite undone after everything I've had to drink. I'm not too sure about standing up at this point.
I've got a t-shirt for Black Box on that was the last feature film I worked on, but it was whilst my daughter was 3, and it was where I learned that I can no longer work on feature films.
Lively.
Yeah, no fucking about here. Not like you fucking amateurs.
That's where they kill the kids.
That's where they kill all the kids. I make my money off decapitating children. Didn't you know that?
Oh no. It's a terrible place.
I was asked if I wanted to do an interview. I've not responded to him. I feel so rude. He writes for Mel magazine. I don't know what that is.
Nothing.
But it apparently something to do with manly but not toxic masculinity. Clearly, they need to get some toxic masculinity in there, and I will deliver. I will deliver in spades for him. I need to get back to him. I feel a bit rude. Can you imagine having in a magazine that wants to be positive about masculinity?
There's no such thing as toxic masculinity. There's just assholes.
I'm about to prove when I do this interview, Graeme, that there is such a thing as toxic masculinity.
You'll just be a dickhead. Dickhead. It's not like the entirety of mankind.
Gotta say it. Got a Greg Topple says, "What's lively? Fuck you, bitch. You're on there every fucking day. You're on there every day posting on my fucking profile. Don't you do me like that. Just because you're bald and you've got a mustache and you smoke cigars, so it looks like you're sucking a dick. Don't you do me like that. You know what lively is, bitch. Don't. Oh, he's hurt my feels. Right in the feels."
I haven't posted on Live Leak since I stopped Game Face, just because I used to adore the abuse, and any kind of heartfelt video now would not compare to me talking about video games and people just going, "What the fuck? Fuck you!" and me just going, "Thanks for watching." In the comments, I used to love it. I really miss it, actually. I do miss those comments.
I was going to do something. Then
I'm pretty high up on the getting abuse of Live Leak.
We had an email. We had an email, dude. We have to address this. Sorry, this is from the Vapist, who says you need to read this. In regards to your comment about having bad feelings about what's going on. This is from, I think, our last broadcast yesterday. He said the powers that be have spent the last 10 years pushing benefit cuts that have killed thousands of people, all in the name of saving money. All of a sudden, they're opening up a bottomless pit of borrowing and funding to sort this virus. It's like WW3 levels of spending. I think this virus is going to fuck us a lot harder than they are saying. You don't open up a bottomless pit of spending unless you are fighting something that has the potential to wipe you out. What do you think, Graeme?
Yeah, no, totally. That's the point. It's not, like we were talking about this last night, man. It's not. You can look at the death rates, you can look at all that other stuff, but it's the point is that the death rate is going to end up being much lower than any of the numbers we've got right now, because there's a lot of people that have it that don't know. The death rate is low. It's not that high. The problem is the virility of it. And the fact that it's not that you die necessarily, it's that you get really fucking ill and you're out of the workforce, or you get really fucking ill and need a hospital bed. And a lot of people need a hospital bed that survive. So it's like it's just that thing of creating a bottleneck that clogs the system completely. Suddenly 5 dinner ladies were off sick at my daughter's school. The 5 of them just gone instantly. And then so all the staff, it was like the head teacher was serving food, but he's supposed to be doing other jobs, and that's the issue with coronavirus. It's not looking at it individually, and I don't know, I don't fucking understand, but I know that a lot of people who do really watch this stuff, and I was looking at the minutes from end of January. This research group that advises the government on this, and all these people saying that, like, Boris knew. He didn't. Read the minutes of the experts that he spoke to, man, and they didn't know. It was a medium thing for ages. But it is fucking serious, but not specifically because of the virus and its effects. It's the knock-on effect to everything else. In my opinion.
We actually have a member of the E Street Band with us now. Smoke Steve's in the room. There he is. Hello, Smoke Steve. Good to see you, sir.
Hey, what up? How you
Smoke
guys doing?
Steve.
Why are you wearing glasses indoors?
He's cool.
Because he's cool. That's why. Jeez.
And he's got.
Who has that?
Are you bald as well, Smoke Steve?
I'm blind. Yeah, totally.
Of course he is.
Not blind, bald.
No, the fucking. No.
He didn't ask if you were really high. He asked if you were bald.
Steve, you're living up to every one of my expectations. Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate it.
This is why your comments always read the way they do. Then I get it now. I get it.
Yeah.
You get really off your face before you watch this.
It's like, don't start on him. Don't pick up smoke, Steve. It's fucking medicinal, isn't it, dude? It's medicinal. Don't start on him. He's my bro.
He's got
It's all right.
He has
All right,
cataracts,
that's
obviously.
What's happening here?
He's still
You know-
figuring out he's online or some shit.
Oh, Steve, you know how you feel right now?
Mhm.
That's
Yeah,
how we feel every
headphones
show.
The headphones are like repeating everything, so it's going in the microphone as well as I'm hearing it. So it's like
Turn the YouTube off.
Turn off
Yeah.
YouTube. Yeah.
Don't watch it on the YouTube. You'll be fine. Just turn the YouTube off. No, not your headphones. Don't take your headphones off.
Put the headphones on.
Does anybody have a chalkboard?
Now we're dealing with the repeats.
Does
Where
anyone
are you
need
going?
chocolate? He's going to need some chocolate in a minute, dude. He's going to need some Pringles and some chocolate stats.
Why is there a table leg holding up your ceiling, mate?
Right, yeah. Just turn off your YouTube smoke. That's a lovely ceiling.
What are you doing? Just pause YouTube. That's all
Oh,
we need.
look how
Is this
happy he
Smoke
is.
Steve or Spliffer?
All right.
Look how
All
happy
right.
he is.
That's
There we
good. That's
go.
good. I'm down.
Oh,
I'm
goodness.
here.
Sorry. It's glad to have you with us. I'm really glad you've joined in, dude. It's lovely to see you.
Please
If
tell me
any
you're not
anybody
paranoid.
else would like to join in, I think we got room for one more. Just ask for an invite via Twitter or whatever. It's at Triggered TV on Twitter. And just send one in. You can join in as well. We need to do these every fucking week, Graham. This is brilliant.
Yes. This is awesome.
Yeah. I mean, I'm brighter than Aphid up here. I'm on a freaking camera phone, dude. Where's your lights, Aphid?
Yeah, that's it. Where are you, like, David?
I think
Yeah.
I think I'm right behind the. I'm right behind the. You know, I was trying to get everything set up before I went, and I think I went.
You need to get
overboard and
some
didn't pay attention to the
forward-facing,
small
you know.
details. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to be something like this. Just something not too harsh, just
Yeah.
nice.
Just open a tab with like Google. A well-known search
There we
engine.
go.
It's very
Oh,
wide.
Jesus, that
Yeah.
looks like a rape nightmare, doesn't it?
I was more worried about my microphone.
Yes, Nick.
Just Mr. Two Mortgages needs to get himself some good internet. That's all he needs to do.
I know. Well, it's because I got
Dude,
every
honey.
device behind me hogging it up.
So hang on, Smoke Steve, whereabouts in the colonies are you, sir?
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts, I've got no idea where that is. Is it nice there? Are you
It's
having a
all
nice
right.
time? Is
all
lockdown
right.
treating you
Middle.
well?
Yeah, I mean, we're going through what everyone is. Everything's closed down except the supermarkets. Schools are out until May 4th. I'm still working because I have to disinfect buildings daily that I manage. So it's just
Yeah.
repetitive bullshit for me, but at least I'm working,
No, that's
Have you
good, man.
got kids? Have you got kids?
I do.
They're not going back to school. They're not going back to school on May the 8th, dude. I'm
They're not
sorry.
going
No,
back to
no.
school, mate.
I
They're
think
not.
No way.
it's over,
No.
man. It's over until September for sure
Yeah.
with the school.
Easily.
Yeah, I've been my little girl had a horrible moment where she started
If we're lucky.
getting upset, saying that her teachers didn't love her and they loved the other kids because in her mind they're all still at school. And I've just been like, year one. She's got a year one next. She's in reception at the moment. I'm just like, no. They're just on a break, and when you go back, you get to go up a year. Trying to sell it as like. You've done really well, and I've been making all this fake homework for her to make sure she gets to year
Your
one.
summer break.
Is she not getting work from the school? Like from a lot of my
Yeah.
Summer
colleagues,
break is going to be 10
Yeah.
times longer.
I don't.
like their kids are getting work from their school.
I don't want to downplay the school. They've been providing stuff. There's new
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
on the
yeah.
website every day. They have been doing it. They have.
Yeah,
Um,
quite good. I
but I've
guess.
just been adding to it. Mate. Do you know what she did
Flat Earth,
yesterday?
this, like that.
Yesterday she did 9 plus 4. 9 plus 4. That goes beyond the 10 fingers, mate.
Is that 13? Yeah.
She involved me and everything. It was amazing. 9 plus fucking 4. 13. She got it right first time. Bless her.
I'd just like it to be known that I invited the lady that does the psychology on This Morning, a popular ITV daytime show. For some reason, she doesn't seem keen on coming on.
I invited
don't
my
know what
brother.
it is.
A TV psychologist.
Yeah, her name's Emma Kenny. She's a really nice lady. Met her a couple of times. But she does psychology and stuff on This Morning. She has podcasts every day about treating. I'm like, this is a perfect fit, Emma. Trigger warning, your career in flames. It's perfect.
It's so funny actually, because have you seen the amount of celebrities trying to do YouTube stuff now, and it's
Oh.
just shite.
Oh.
You know, all like the late night talk show hosts just stood there in the hall with a fucking camera phone, just
I
going,
tweeted-
"Hey everybody," and it's like, mate,
The other day, dude.
what?
Spare a thought for the 20 million abandoned podcasts that are going to be by the end
Oh,
of next month.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
shite.
Don't say that,
Terrible.
man.
You mate, you Jimmy fucking Kimmel, buy a microphone. Just get a snowball, get a blue mic. You don't have to go mental. Just buy a
getting
fucking
shot.
microphone, you dickhead. You get paid millions a year. It's awful. But the problem is YouTube's just going to push them up, isn't it?
PB Awake
Right.
says that I would come on, but I've had no makeup on for ages since I've been fucking about. I might pay out for you. What do you need makeup? It's trigger warning. Look at, I mean, Natalie looks
Look
great.
at
The
me.
rest of us look like shit.
No, I
You
get
don't
it,
know-
PB. I get it. You're looking at this. You're looking at the line going on, and it's intimidating. I understand it.
Greg Topple should come on. Greg should come on. He's bold.
Yeah, he's bald. He
This
keeps
is a
it right
very-
in.
This is a very bold, friendly show. Smoke Steve, you've been very quiet, dude. Are you okay down there?
Yeah, I don't want to step on anyone's toes, man. So
Step
I
the
just
fuck on
Can
whoever
we
you.
stop
Yeah.
framing being
Yeah,
bold
yeah.
as a requirement for male guests, please?
It's not a requirement. It just seems to be the way shit is, dude.
No, I'm not here yet. I'm close. I've got a
Man, how
spot.
high pitched did you just go, dude?
I've got a large bold spot. I'm
There
not
used to
bold
be-
yet.
And the rest.
There used to be a rap band that rehearsed where I rehearsed.
A large
now,
ball spot.
and they had a song called Kojak Society. And it was, we must be
Nice.
living in a Kojak society because everybody's going bold very quietly.
Motherfucker.
Oh,
with the
Smoke
hair.
Steve, you're going to sort that shit out, mate. What's all that on top of your head?
right.
Wow. Wow.
No, we don't have that, dude.
That's good,
It's
man.
like, it's like if Kurt Cobain,
Itchy.
Cobain could kill himself.
Oh, wait. He
It's like
kind
a
of looks
rug.
like Mike Hartman in the background.
Yeah, I fucked all the barbers are closed for like 3 weeks. I needed a haircut a month ago.
3 weeks.
Yeah, well, I mean, I delayed it and now I'm fucked, dude. So what am I gonna
Oh,
do?
grow it, man.
Oh, poor you.
Yeah, I know.
I've got too much hair. What am I gonna do?
It's tough. It's tough, man. Well, it's not. I'm losing it, but I'm not
No,
where you
grow
are,
it, man.
bro.
You're
So-
still holding. There's nothing wrong with holding on to your youth.
It is like Kurt Cobain never died, though, isn't it? It's fantastic.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
He just carried on with the heroin for a good few years, a long time, 20 years, in fact. You know what? He kicked it 5 years ago. He's looking good now.
Yeah, Kurt, those years were good to you.
He's a bit too into crystals these days, but you know, we all love him still.
Crystals will save everybody, dude. That's what's gonna be a lifesaver. It's so
And
sad.
colloidal
I'm-
silver.
I'm not allowed
Yeah,
to say
right.
anything negative about crystals anymore. I'm not because of Mark
Mark
Bajerski.
Boyarsky, yeah.
Oh yeah. That
So
dude
lovely.
hooked that up, man.
Such
No,
a
no, no.
lovely, wonderful human being.
Yeah.
He pulled us right out of the shit, and he FaceTimed. He's such a wonderful, wonderful guy. But it makes me feel bad for saying all the things he did, but that will wear off, and Mark is aware of that.
Yeah.
And it is a time limited offer.
No. But seriously, that dude barely even knew who we were when he saved the show. And he's like, fucking, yeah, there you go.
So he basically sold crystals and gave 100% of the money to you guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he
Yeah.
hooked us up. He hooked us
Whilst
up.
we were sat here slagging off crystals and the people that buy them.
I got to have a chat to him, and I'm going to say, no matter my thoughts on alternative healing and all those shit, the guy himself,
Yeah, he's a dude.
he is a genuinely good human being.
Mm.
You know, not just because he did stuff for us, just when you talk to him. He's because when I said to him, "What can we do for you? How can we pay you back? What can we do?" And you know, this is God's honest truth. Do you know what he said? Be happy.
Mm.
Wow.
That was
Yeah.
it. Be happy.
That's what I was saying the other day when we were talking about religion, man. Like some religious people I've met have been the most amazing giving people, and again, it's a similar situation in that I've said to their face, "I don't believe in your God. I don't believe in anything you believe in," and they don't care. They're like, "I don't care. I'm going to help you anyway." You know, I'm not. I'm talking about me being homeless as a child, you know, and being out by, and they're like, "No, I'm not trying to sell you God. I'm trying to help you. I don't give a shit what you think." Not that they said it in those terms because they were lovely people. But but ultimately, that's what it came down to. They didn't care whether I believed in their God or not. They still helped me, you know, in a big way. In fact, I'm currently in the process of tracking one down. He's retired now, but Graham Akers really helped me, and I found him in. Well, I'm not going to say where he is and all. I'm going to dox him, but he's retired now, so it's been a struggle. But I want to get hold of him and say, mate, 20 years ago, I really appreciate that. I got a daughter now. Everything's okay. I hang out with people like Hayden.
People, dude.
Yeah, and I respect that. I'm not gonna fuck someone off just because they believe in Buddha, and I think Buddha's a bit silly. You know.
Hang on, I mean, what do you mean, Hayden? I'm fucking good people, you cheeky cunt.
Took a minute, that didn't it? Just to sink through.
I'm loyal to my friends and shit. I just don't have many friends.
No, he is
Quality, not quantity, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, all my mates are shit.
Oh yeah.
That's a good punk song title if I've ever heard one. Smoke Steve, did I see you take a sip of Bud Light?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have a ton of dough, so I drink a lot of cheap beer.
Yeah, give me what's in the can.
Well,
No
so do
shit.
I, but it's all palish, and it's all very strong. So
Yeah, we don't have Bud Light over
No,
there.
no,
are you drinking it out of a jar?
No, that's marijuana. That's cannabis.
Oh, fuck off! My guy isn't answering his bloody phone.
Yeah, I mean, it's Bud Light. It sucks. I know. I love good beer, but I drink what I can afford, so that's life, you know.
No, dude, man, that's absolutely cool. It's fine. Nice and go on.
When I was in America, I used to love going into bars and asking in my most British of British accents. I used to go, "Please, may I have a can of Pass Blue Ribbon?" And they'd always look at me because it's the shittest shit. And I'd go, "Give me a can of your Pass Blue Ribbon, please." And they'd just look at me like, "What the?" And they'd always ID me.
I remember going in the shop in Florida and asking for 20 Marlboro. Could I have 20? Could I have 20 Marlboro, please?
20, mate. 20. It's a big box.
Not one pack. Yeah.
I still can't ask for a pack of anything. I still say 20. I can't. Could I have a pack of this, please? It's like I can't ask for fries. I can't ask for fries. It's chips.
No, it's a bag of chips. Yeah.
What do you call chips? What are chips?
Crisps.
No. Our chips are your fries.
Yeah, chips.
Right.
What you call fries, and what you call chips are crisps.
Crisps.
Do you have anything you call fries?
No, because we speak English. What the fuck?
Yeah, fucking fries, dude. Come on.
Fries could be a nickname for Friday drinks, but that's about it.
That's just a description of a cooking technique, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
They're lying.
Thankfully,
in McDonald's, Graham, you know for a fact I still ask for chips.
You do ask for chips.
Burger and chips. What?
But if you said fries, they would understand what you were saying, and they would
understand what I'm saying anyway. They've even stopped correcting me.
Did pommes frites come first? Pommes frites? I mean, French fries, you know, like pommes frites.
What?
Pommes frites does not mean French fries.
Pommes frites. No, that's some French bullshit. No?
It means fried potatoes.
Dude, but frite is closer to fry than crisp or chip or whatever fuck you people say.
We speak English.
Yeah, don't come on our stream.
This language that like that. Guys try and get a hang of your aluminum and nuclear.
Aluminum.
Aluminium.
It's bad enough you're American, you're speaking fucking French to me. In my own house.
Nuclear? You people say nuclear?
We've got somebody else joining us.
In all your TV shows.
Nick is with us now. Nick,
yes.
Good to have you with us, sir.
Good evening, ladies and gents.
I just really want to quickly say, Retro Joe was talking about bacon fries. No, they're called frazzles.
Stop calling them fries. Stop calling them. If you're English, you've got no fucking business speaking.
Bacon fries is like the off-brand bullshit. You know, you get at Lidl or something.
That's the way Smoke Steve can't sit still. He just gotta keep moving, guys. Gotta keep moving. I'm tweaking to fuck right now. I can't.
He's a racist motherfucker.
Wicked fucking.
He's still wetting himself.
I'm just getting some beers from the garage, dude.
I'm double wide out
you have
front.
beers in your garage.
Yeah, I have a second refrigerator in the garage.
You have a second this is amazing, guys. Refrigerator in his garage. A second refrigerator.
She's from London, mate.
No, I'm from Cambridge, thank you. Hence the speaking properly.
Daz lives in Cambridge.
Daz? Yeah. I'm not from a posh part, but I speak proper.
He's not from Cambridge.
No.
He's not. He just moved there to affect being a posher person than he actually is.
Yeah, no, I mean it's a good thing to say, you know.
I was hanging out with Daz next month, and I can't now.
Yeah, I know. What the F is happening with Meat Space?
Well,
no
space.
He was just coming up with his girlfriend just to hang out, and I'm absolutely genuinely gutted I don't get to hang out with Daz.
Did you not see the average age at the last event, though? We would literally kill half our audience. We're done.
Hang on, Greg Topple says, let me bring this comment. Wait, Brits don't have cold boxes in their
cold boxes. So first of all, we have sheds. We don't have garages.
We call it a fridge.
Yeah, not a refrigerator.
We got a box. It's always cold. I can't figure it out.
Oh, I see. Fucking Alex jumped in, has he? On the trigger warning account there. Joined in on the slagging me off. Here we go. Here we fucking go.
No, I'm not eloquent at all, man. I'm half cut. Like the fact I'm saying like 3 or 4 words in sequence is a fucking miracle,
I was supposed to be on Drone Tech stream 15 minutes ago.
Is he already live?
No worries, dude.
I don't know, but I'm far too drunk to be doing that now.
Good man. No one said, Nick, dude, welcome. Hi, how's it going?
Good evening.
No one said hi to you, man.
I'm not sure. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
I can hear you, man. How's it going down in Funky Town?
It's going very well. Yeah, I'm off duty now. I've got the cardigans off. That's the hottest cardigan. It's comfy.
It really looks comfy, man.
You need to stop wearing that cardigan, mate.
I know. Well, you know what? It's more popular than I am. I'm sure anyone can present that thing at the moment. Just as long as they're wearing the cardigan. I'm getting messages asking for the knitting pattern. I am not joking. It's turned into a thing of its own.
Your stream is so different to ours.
It's like trigger warning for kids, and it's meant to be. I mean, I'm off duty now. I don't mind. I'll join in with this. So it's late enough at night, and it's like, well, fuck that. Let's get on with something adult, you know.
I can honestly say no one's ever asked me for a fucking knitting pattern.
Man. I set it up as a thing where people can have a conversation because people who are stuck in isolation and everything else. It was just something. It just facilitated a conversation for anybody who was feeling a little bit alone. It's just, I don't know. It's got its own page.
You put yourself on mute, man.
You know.
Sorry.
Nick,
no,
don't explain. Nick, don't explain. You'll sound like Graham if you start explaining. Your stream's cool. Everyone's happy to see you. That's what matters.
Yeah, it's good, man.
You look a bit of cunt in the purple cardigan. But
that's not a secret.
That's nothing I wouldn't tell you on the phone, dude.
As you know. Well, it's like it's not a secret either. I think if I thought it wasn't true, then I might, take exception.
Just so people know, Nick's put something together. He came to me to build it for him. He wanted a website that links key workers with available positions.
Yeah,
free, no fucking money. No charge to people, no charge to companies, no charge to individuals, just off his own back. So I think he deserves some props for that. I'm not going out my front door to clap you, dude. But all the same, Natalie's getting excited there. But all the same, well done. Well done.
Did you guys do that?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, we're doing it.
What's the website?
I need
Crisisportal.org.
Crisis what?
Crisisportal.org.
Nice.
Sorry,
I don't need it, obviously, because I have a real job. But,
good job, Nick.
Oh, no, I have this, yeah, Crisis Portal. But, I mean, the vast majority of people I know are hospitality or ex. And is this still an active thing?
It's just starting up, isn't it? It's just getting people to do it. So.
I made 6 phone calls to 6 people. And every single person who I spoke to about it as an idea did and just volunteered to do what I asked them to do straight away. And I got the finance for it. I got the design for it. I got the development that Hayden's been doing on it, and it's also I've got a bit of a long-term plan for it as well. It's going to get repurposed, depending on what happens next, because I don't want it to go to waste, especially considering the time we've spent on it so far. It's just about connecting somebody somewhere who can drive a van somewhere with some stuff in it that we need to a place where we need it, when we need it, as quickly, efficiently, and easily as we can get that done. It's about just getting stuff done. It's dead simple. If you're looking for someone who can do something for you, you can find them on there. And if you're someone who can do something for somebody else, you go on there to let them know that you're available. It's that literal two things.
Sort of a networking sort of thing, then.
Yeah, it's like a networking / recruitment project where it's just all about.
It's like an underground LinkedIn, man. I mean, like you said,
he's not done this, for money or anything else. He's just done it because it needed doing.
Exactly. This was the idea for it came out well before we all got told to stay in. This came out. I mean, the minute it transpired that this is looking like it's not going to go well, and we were kind of all thinking, what can we do, all at the same time? And sometimes some people are just doing what they do, and it's enough. It's like I don't think I've missed an interlude radio show yet, apart from the first half. I've always caught back on it on the podcast because ever since I started doing my own feed at 9 o'clock, it didn't occur to me that I'd have to do one at the same time.
You need to move your Sunday to like at least 10 p.m. because that overlaps with someone else's show. Which is
I'm thinking about actually having weekends off now, since it's become enough now. And I've been going out sometimes in the morning. It depends if enough people have been online, enough people have been talking about needing a conversation. I've just gone online. All right, let's talk about stuff.
That's why we've been streaming most nights, man.
I know. I've been trying to make sure I'm keeping in touch with all this. I've even given the Trigger Warning Show a massive shout out on the on my own little thing, because I mean that's going out to 16 of my Facebook mates. Really, that's all it's doing. And
everyone counts, man. Of those 16, one might be like, "This is all right, man."
I've got no idea how they do the stats for that, because I watch it. I mean, I do it live, and there's a number of people live in the corner, and then I look back on it, and it's got like something like 70 odd views. Yeah. I don't know where any of them have come from. I'm like,
that's the thing with live Facebook, because I mean, I'm your friend. Wait, what are they pissing themselves about? Do you live in Emmerdale? Is that it?
Fucking chonged. Fuck you guys.
Oh shit.
He's just there in the middle of us all, just getting off his tip.
So pleased he's with us tonight. That's fantastic.
With his Bud Light and his fucking THC.
I don't.
I'll be back in a minute, guys. You talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah. I'd like to know where Smoke Steve, where did you get that name from?
Dude, I'm Steve and I smoke, and I just fucking wrote it, and that was it. It was like bing, boom. That's it. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Can you hear yourself?
I didn't have any clips for that. Topper Rune's asking why I've got a mischievous look, and it's because I've just done a Google and found that one of these glasses is a whole bottle of wine. And
how many are you on?
He's on his second Ribena.
It's on. It's not fucking Ribena. This is.
It looks like Ribena.
Well, of course it fucking does. What do you want wine?
Tastes like Ribena.
Like? What do you want wine to fucking look like?
I want to taste it, mans.
Well, I should have brought it to Meat Space then, shouldn't I? Because that's what I made it for. But I forgot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This is. So has it been like extra fermenting since when was that? Yeah, the first week of November. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nicely settled now. 40 gallons of the shit, and I'm on about. I've still got 38 gallons left.
Is it like sweet or bitter or like the tannins or that shit? Why do you have to taste it again? Yeah, taste it again.
Yeah.
Where did Nick go?
Sweet. But I upped the sugar on it. I put quite a lot of sugar in because I was trying to please you all. But then I never brought it down. But I brewed it
weird
too fast.
aftertaste. That
Yeah, there's a weird aftertaste because it was designed for. The idea was, sangria. So the idea was to just be a shitload of fruit in it, and you didn't care anyway because it's just a load of free brews. But I literally made enough booze to get 25 people drunk out of their minds.
Well, you did not, obviously anticipate me coming. I bought many beers and I drank many beers.
Yes. We didn't anticipate the amount of beer people would bring. I mean, it was the guy that had the full-on, like, hiker's rucksack full of booze. He was sorting everyone out.
Did you have coolers and ice and shit?
I don't know what happened there.
Got you there, mate.
That's how it works here, mate.
Nick and Hayden went on for their own little private sesh. That's fine.
I went outside, but I realized when I got outside that I'm absolutely wankered.
That fresh air hitting you. Yeah, man.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that. Wait, mate. No, come on, Steve.
I mean, I really want a quick cigarette, but I know if I went now and I come back in 5 minutes, you'd be like, wrapping up.
You can get a cig if you need a cig. I don't know when we're wrapping this shit up. We might just.
I need a cig, but I'm gonna hang out.
I mean, I'm talking max 5 minutes.
Go for it.
Fucking better be.
Probably mute myself.
Somebody time her.
Set a countdown for 5 minutes.
Well, the timer's up on the top. It says 1:23 right now.
I've got no booze left.
8:23. Yeah.
I've got no booze left, guys. What the fuck am I going to do?
What just happened to me? Did I just disappear?
You did. It was like you left for a while.
All right. Because I'm running two machines here. I'm kind of watching what I'm doing on one screen. And I've got the comments on the other. I'm actually within the StreamYard thing here on the one I'm watching. And I've got the actual YouTube feed on a separate screen just so that I can kind of keep track of this. And just the whole thing went to porridge. It just disappeared into, everything's gone wrong, error during playback, please try later, and an ID number that's only pronounceable if you're from Wales. Let's see what's happening.
I want to say that Nick Mardon has my favourite avatar ever. Right?
Yeah, I know, yeah.
You just can't fail with a bit of brain, can you?
I know, bless him. This fucking Corona better not take him, man. I'll be pissed off. We go down the river with me, man. I'll be not happy.
Brian will be fine.
So the radio show the radio thing you guys got going is her and the Daz guy the only thing that you got going on there right now? Or do you just play regular music the whole time, or how's that work?
What we're doing, there's music the rest of the time. We've got Richie Allen on there. We got the interlude.
Oh, I see.
On the pale, but sometime in the next week or so, I've just got a little bit of work in, so I've got to grab all that I can at the moment.
Right.
So that's how the way I'm working on the trigger warning app. It'll be an app that's going to carry all the trigger warnings, so the live streams, the radio, everything else. That'll be for Android. Then I'm going to redo the website so it's mobile friendly and have an add to homepage so iOS users can do it. And then we're going to open it up to, like, I know you're after doing a radio show.
Well, I mean, it's just like it always is. Like having some kind of scheduled thing is just, really tough for me to commit to.
Well, that's how we'll give you the slot. You can do it live, you can do it pre-recorded, however you want to do it, and that's the plan going forward. If lockdown carries on and work dries up, I've got fuck all else to do.
Right. I hear that, man.
Yeah,
I'll have to do something to keep myself busy if it keeps going on too long. Luckily, I've been fortunate enough to still have stuff to go into work every day, so hopefully I can just ride that out as long as possible.
So many.
Yo, Aphid, what do you think about Trump's handling of this whole thing, man? I know you're not seriously like.
No, I'd like to hear that as well.
Well, I just think that it's been. Well, first of all, I said when I used to do my live shows, my biggest thing was when he first started was that he was decimating the State Department, and I said that people don't realize that one of the main things of the State Department is dealing with, infectious diseases and stuff like that come about. And I'm not saying that I had a premonition and realized what was going to happen, because I didn't, but he did decimate the State Department, and this is a huge result. But on the side note of that every other country has pretty much had the same shitty response that we have. So it's hard for me to say that he's done worse a job than anybody else has in the world, because nobody's on top of it besides the Asian countries that have dealt with this in in the past and have already a system in place to deal with stuff like this.
Right.
But
Is
I
it
don't
true
think he's
what
done
they-
a good job. I don't think he's done a good job by any means. I think that he's done a terrible job by letting,
Yeah.
by convincing half of our population to think that this is like a liberal blowout of what's really.
Right.
I'll give you an example of how it affects other things, because I think Graham was talking about it earlier. My mom's her friend, she goes to in the wintertime every year, they go down to Florida, and she was in bad shape already. She shouldn't have went, but she did, and she's dying and whatever, she's going to live out her last days down in Florida. Good for her. But she got sick, nothing to do with coronavirus, and her husband's down there with her. He has to drop her off at the hospital, and he doesn't get to go inside with her. And then they gave her 2 weeks to live, and they're going to put her into a nursing home facility, and for the last 2 weeks of her life, and her husband's not going to get to really probably see her at all, because of this whole thing. And that's just one example of, like, if I get hurt right now, I'm going to try to do whatever I can to sew myself up or mend myself at my house before I step one foot inside of a hospital.
Smoke, Steve. More importantly, take your glasses. See how big your pupils are.
Yeah, let's see your eyes.
Dude, you won't be able to see him anyways. But
Of course we will. Go on.
Come on, man.
I mean,
He's fucking roasted.
Look
Look at that. That's beautiful.
I'm
Look at that.
roasted.
We are all envious, man.
Jesus.
You frustrated me then, Philip. I wanted to just paint your opinion with broad
Yeah.
strokes. You've got Trump derangement syndrome.
No, I don't. I got politician derangement syndrome.
You just ruined all my fun there.
I was because I've done a lot of hearsays and stuff on Live Leak and stuff, and I was called a bigot, because of my views on different things, and until this whole Trump guy got in office, I wasn't labeled as like this, liberal, weak, person like I was after he got in there.
Beta male.
That's fine. I don't care what other people think of me. I don't like you guys. I love you guys, and I think it's great what you're doing right now too. But anyway, if you guys didn't like me, it wouldn't change my opinion of you guys. I'd still come on here. I'd still come on here and watch you guys every night. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't affect me what people think of me.
That's what I was saying about the Live Leak comments, like I fucking loved it, man.
Yeah.
They all fucking hated me. And I just loved it. I'm like, because I'd just be so nice, and it just made it worse.
I've got my fair share of Live Leak hate. Trust
I
me.
love this new comment thing we've got. What do you guys think of this? I love the fact that we can just pull comments in.
Yeah,
it's
cool.
Are you like selecting comments and like
Yeah,
dragging them up or
Pick
something?
which ones?
Well, not mine, obviously. But
Fuck
like
off, Matt Belly. No, we don't have to put it up.
Oh, that's fucking
Literally.
bad, Billy.
I'm going to be honest.
Bald, fully fucking bald, and everyone's
If we're
like,
going to talk about Live Leak hate, I think I've got you beat.
what do you know about Live Leak, eh?
There's only probably a few people that got me beat. You're definitely one of them.
You used to sit there after the show for like half an hour.
Yeah,
just
that's
dealing with the shit.
definitely. Graham, like, why don't you? Well, first of all, put your hat down a little bit, just a little bit, just a tiny bit. Thank you. And why don't you like sort out your name, man? Like, Depot is like 30 quid. 30, 50 quid, isn't it?
Wait, whoa. So you're not slagging off the fact that I wrote Graham Booth. You're not slagging off the fact that I broke the obvious thing that everyone knew about. You're just slagging off my name in general now, are you?
What I do it every other show, man, where I'm still awake when you guys like, you know.
No, that's fine.
Graham.
Just so we're clear.
Graham is not a name. Graham is like
Another Graham. There we go.
Fucking
another
muted.
Graham.
The worst problem with Graham is when I try to get Google to phone him, and I have to go call Graham. The worst part is Google then responds with call Graham. But if I say Graham, it won't recognize him. So I think Graham.
You know why?
It might be reasonable to change your name.
What the fuck is Cup of Tea going on about? We're getting a job, mate. I've got a job. I'm a fucking.
He's a
I've got to
stay-at-home
get you,
father.
Graham. I've got to get you some new headphones. An angry man in
Here we
purple
go.
headphones is a weird
An
one.
angry
There we
man in
go.
pink headphones. Yeah, you're completely right,
Yeah,
man.
just
Yeah,
like-
yeah.
Hang on, guys. I think we should take a minute. That PB Awake says, Graham, I'm so drunk. You look pretty.
Oh wait, what is it? This one? Yeah.
I'm not there yet, but maybe later.
I
They all
could
get
be
there
about
eventually,
10,
mate.
15
Don't
minutes.
worry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What Smoke Steve, if you don't mind my asking, what part of the United States are you in general?
Massachusetts, Massachusetts.
Okay. So
Just saying.
Yuck.
Yeah.
Talking about
See,
that,
this
isn't
is-
it?
I was just. Well, I'll tell you what I was doing. Have you ever seen the Father Ted episode with the cows? Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
they're far away.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, this is the same thing actually, because this is like the further it gets to me, you realise it's like a mini bar one. It's actually
Oh
like-
shit! Podcast. Yeah, it is, man.
So I thought, I just did a bit of an experiment with it. I thought, I'll see
Well,
what happens if I
my-
hold it close.
My
Cool.
70 CL is a genuine 70 CL. I've spent 2 days drinking it. It's
I'm
fucking
getting worried
Yeah.
now because I've pretty much
This
finished.
is-
I finished
Yeah.
the wine.
I'm on my fourth one of these. This is
beer.
like
It's the problem, Nick. I don't have any beer, but I do know that there's a full bottle of tequila behind this curtain.
oh, there you go.
liquid lobotomy.
What's
I mean,
a
this is-
CL? A centiliter?
yeah,
CL?
yeah,
It's
centiliter.
like-
Yeah, that's
Is that right?
It's not funny.
centiliter.
It's not funny. It's just
CL.
different.
Yeah.
It's just
ML. Ounce. What the fuck?
fucking hell.
Just one
To
more.
laugh that deeply at such a thing.
Well,
Yeah.
I could do like 700. What is it? Milliliters?
That is the way the rest of the world.
Okay.
measures it. Yes.
No, they're all
thank
wrong.
you.
I gotta leave. I gotta go read some books. It's been a pleasure.
A wall of
Good night,
joy.
everybody.
Read a book.
I do. It's crazy, but I do.
Did we have wrestle in America? I didn't know. Smoke Steve, it's been a pleasure.
Good
dude.
smoke.
Thank you so
Smoke
much.
Steve.
Oh,
Oh wait,
See ya.
that's
What a-
for this country, right? But that's for yours, right?
You got it. You got it, sister. Love you.
He's
Bye.
not getting that from me. He's become my enemy tonight.
Oh, fantastic, Smoke Steve there. That was good. If anybody else would like to join us, by the way, just drop us a DM on @TriggeredTV on Twitter so we can pass you the link so you can join right in, because apparently the 1 hour show idea has gone right out the fucking window.
Yeah, it's getting late there,
Yeah.
isn't it? What time is it? Your time?
it's tomorrow here, right?
Yeah.
now.
It's
Well,
25 to 1, but at
It's,
1 o'clock
25
it will
to 1.
become 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh
no,
yeah.
Oh, your time changes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Awesome.
shit biscuits. So yeah, we do that farmers thing, right? That we all
Yeah.
benefit from. Yeah, cool.
Allegedly. I don't
No,
know.
I spoke to a farmer the other day, man. There's no benefit to farmers. They don't give a shit.
No, I completely agree, man. And especially during this time, right? So we should rescind this bullshit. You know.
Yeah, there's no need for it. There's no need for it.
Well, I think it should go forward and just stop. That's
I
it.
don't think it should stop. That's a terrible idea.
No,
Don't
it
get
should
anything
stop.
from.
It should stop. Enough of this backwards and forwards bullshit.
I
Just-
Don't
think
stay there.
Pick
Yeah,
one.
no, I understand.
Stop.
ourselves walking past at half midnight.
Yeah, just really
now.
quickly. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a sign that I'm maybe speaking a little too loudly. Bring it down a touch. Because if
It's
she's,
hard to when there's this many people, though, isn't it?
It's all right.
if she's coming in to get the tobacco, she ain't smoking because she's happy.
He's smoking because he's awake. But I'm going another cigarette. Yep.
Because it's
Oh,
that'll kill me. So I'm going to bring it down a notch.
So wait. So Hayden and Graham, you're both like, are you vaping like all the time now?
Most of the time, yeah.
Most of the time.
Yeah, constantly. Yeah, my daughter
Like-
won't let me go out for a cig.
Are you guys like happily like overridden
I've got
like the
so
need
many
of
here.
a cigarette?
I've got a box mod. I've got 2 Kennedy Vindicators, which Graham is very envious of, but not manly enough to actually
Lovely.
use.
Oh, yeah. I
They-
wish I had a big metal cock. To
They
suck.
look like silencers that you put on the end of a.
They're fucking great. If you vape,
I don't.
this is what you want to vape. But I
I'm
also
still a
have
man.
a little cheap vape
There's that ass again.
after lung thing,
Okay.
which that's all right. Does the job.
That's all right.
And I know you guys smoked, but like, what was that transition like? Because I
Terrible.
genuinely tried for like a week and a half, I think. And the guy that gave me his shit, he was a long time vapor. Yeah, and I was doing that right there. Like, I was coughing like a fucking noob. You know what I mean? I was doing exactly that. And it completely killed me. I could not transition. You know.
Yeah, we rented a car for to go to Disney World last year, and we got some of these things, which they've still been sitting. And it's just not this. It's not the same. It's just not.
What is that?
This
Is
is
that
like
an
a
e-vape?
cigarette. Yeah, it's like some kind of stupid e-cigarette type thing.
What's
But
up? Nat's just said it's a birthday, man. Happy birthday, Nat Lynch. You all right?
Oh,
Happy
happy birthday,
birthday.
Other
Happy
Natalie.
birthday.
Nice, man.
I mean, I'm the original Natalie, but all the others, happy birthday. Yep.
You're like marking your territory like that. Fuck off.
No, I that's how I roll.
I'm the original alphabet. So cheers to us originals.
Wait, I should pour a shot at least. Fucking hell, I'm gonna get well pissed.
Fucking hell, I just coughed a lung out.
I'm gonna get beaten with reeds the second we go off air, man. Did you have to shout? Did you have to shout like that? I'm just gonna. Oh yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm just gonna jump on the
The
couch.
rapist. My BD is on Tuesday. 0% already, Nat. 50. My
I can't speak.
yeah. This is why I'm assuming you guys don't read out every single fucking comment that comes out.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Nat.
Yeah, happy birthday, Other Nat.
Good time. Thanks for all the support.
I've been trying to say that for 5 minutes.
And it's Natasha, by the way. So you don't have to draw no fucking artificial lines about you being the original whatever. It's Natasha. So you can just step away and be nice. Fucking women.
No, I can't. But I genuinely,
Honestly.
I work in IT, and that might seem pointless to some people or very necessary to other people. But whenever I talk to another Natalie, I feel like I'm kind of like outside of myself because it's so fucking freaky. When you have email chains, when it's like, "Hi Natalie, I've done this. Thanks, Natalie." And then you're like, "Hi Natalie," and I'm like, No.
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 I'm
And the
the
whole
Natalie.
email chain, you know, it's fucking weird. Am I trans? No, I'm not fucking trans, man. I was born this way. Am I trans, Nat?
Oh, we're going there.
I'm a
We're
lady.
going there already, are we? We're going there. That was a fucking.
I'm definitely a lady.
A nicer person one day.
We
That's
went
about
from
it.
email etiquette to just fucking. I'm not fucking trans. We're all right. We're all right. We're there already.
Am I trans?
Graham, can I just say though, Natalie? Graham and I are trans. So step softly.
What?
I totally identify as a woman tonight.
I would appreciate if you didn't hate crime my ass right now. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're wearing like a nice, you know, a bra or something, like you're
Crotchless pants. Like
I
all
am
ladies wear.
I am an undefeated woman. We already had a fight lined up this year, and she's just gone fucking running, blaming some sort of cough.
Sorry, not being funny, but this year you was going to take on a female, you know, boxer or.
I was going to take on a member of my own sex, yes.
Yeah,
and she
not your own
failed.
sex, the opposite sex.
Being a pussy.
Yeah, there is that. And also this year, I wanted to learn how to drive, and I'm also fucked.
I'm still
So-
undefeated.
Undefeated. Yeah, you haven't been feated.
No,
Never mind, defeated.
You don't know how many women I've beat.
Guys,
Come on,
undefeated.
Guys.
claims.
As soon as the virus thing is behind us, I promise you that I will get a champion kickboxer to knock fuck out. It's already sorted out. It's already arranged. I've got the venue. I've got the people who can find the people. I mean, he even told me he's got a girl in mind who can throw guys around like a fucking rag doll. I've even specified what I don't want to happen to him. So it's fine. Graham is going to be made to scream, submit, and get knocked the fuck out.
I've heard
Oh,
all this
really?
before, man.
This is
I've
like
heard
a
all this before, and they all fucking
5
drop out.
second fucking. I mean, it's gonna be
Everyone.
worse than that guy versus that guy 10-second knockout. You know, that's on YouTube or some shit.
Oh no, she's going to make it last longer than that.
Retro Joe, yes, I do still
15,
ride my bike.
fine.
I do, yes.
Retro.
Um, Yeah,
Oh.
Retro Joe, I don't know why he wants to know at this
What
time.
bike?
1 a.m. on a Saturday night. Do you still ride your bike, Graham?
He's asking, what he's asking is, are you still a paedophile?
He's
Yeah.
right there. No, he's right there on the edge, and he
Oh, I
wants to
swear
know.
the fuck down. All
He
I
wants
keep
to know
seeing
so
now
yeah,
are
Alex.
pedo joggers and pedo fucking cyclists. I did not realize that my area had so many fucking cyclists and joggers. Did not realize.
All
But they're
paedophiles.
all fucking out now. All of
You're
them.
well, watch yourself, man. You're not above my hit list, right? Once I saw Aiden's mate out, I'll come for you. I don't mind.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah,
fine.
it's feminism, mate.
Wait, come at me, man.
Come at me, bro.
It's like that, is it?
Yeah, it fucking is.
Oh, we're going there,
I
are we?
used to
Going there.
I used to lift barrels
Oh,
of full
little
barrels.
lady barrels. I used to lift man barrels, which is especially impressive considering I'm a woman.
Apparently. No, easily. Come down. Get that, like, what is
Very
it? Like 1.5 hour, 2 hour train from Manchester Piccadilly to, you know, my town.
I don't get on trains for bigots. I'm sorry. Once you adjust your attitude, we'll talk.
I don't adjust my shit. Wait, you're friends with Hayden? How can you ask me of this? Not being funny, but adjust my fucking attitude.
Hang on,
He's not
we're
That's the first
friends.
time I heard that.
He's not starting fights for me. You're the one laying it down, being all
No, no.
hard.
I'm proposing.
Hang on, whoa. What do you mean? You're friends with fucking Hayden? I'm not a bigot. What
Yeah,
the
what are you on
fuck?
about?
No, he's talking about like a black and white kind of
I'm not black.
What are you on
No.
about? He does a podcast every week with a lady with a dick. What are you talking about, man?
What, you?
You're the one drifting in here with your phobias,
I respect Graham's
with your hate.
dysphoria.
I don't think Graham heard that.
I definitely
what,
respect
right?
Graham's gender dysphoria. I've never had a problem with it.
You know,
We're
I
trying to
would
make the
love
world
for you guys
beautiful.
to come down to London, host down your fucking next meet space or, you know, space. That might be what you can call your next one, space.
But London, though. Ugh.
We've all got the COVID
No,
down there,
the
haven't
outskirts are okay, man. The
Yeah,
outskirts
but
are
it's
okay.
full of the COVID, isn't it? It's
Full of-
full
we?
fucking
Full of the
disease.
Mulan cough, innit?
Yeah.
Well, I do not have the COVIDs. I've been all over London.
It's only a matter
Where
of
I
time
have
that
to go.
that
That's
Chinese dog AIDS is fucking rife down there.
That's the problem, innit? I've been all over London. You fuckers can't
People-
stop riding the tube, can
People
you?
will
You're
not.
not even friendly.
Sorry,
When
what
you
was
say,
that about?
when you say thank you to a shopkeeper, they look fucking shocked.
No, I know. Why don't you stop riding the tube and start just accepting each other's acts of kindness, eh? And maybe you won't be in the shit that you are right now. Honestly, you
That's
discuss.
why the
I am
centres
very,
having
very-
4,000 beds.
I'm always extremely thankful to my local convenience store because they have this and they have things like this. I won't call them the P store because that's racist.
I'm not sure what that comment means, but I really like it.
I don't know what you
Pigeons
mean.
have lots of that.
I'm not racist, so I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry.
No, I
Oh,
get on
dude,
very well.
you so are a fucking racist.
I've never heard that phrase before,
You're
so
a
I don't know what you
massive
mean.
racist.
I've never heard that phrase before.
I've never heard that phrase before. I don't even know what you're talking about. P? Are you talking about penises? I don't understand. I'm sorry.
I call them convenience stores. I genuinely do because you know they are
Sorry,
convenient.
I'm really drunk. I've missed out on some of this.
Oh, here we go. You genuinely do.
listening.
Oh, you've
No,
got plenty of brown
honestly-
mates, haven't you? Plenty of brown mates. Of course you have.
Yeah, all of them. All of my friends are brown. You know what?
Second in.
I work in.
What's this
I
got to do
work
with
in IT,
penises?
man. I also work in
Help me out
IT
here.
support, which means that a lot of my working friends, some of the good ones, are not the same color as I am.
What are you saying right now? Is this a fucked up way of saying you hang out with pedos? Because I don't appreciate it right now. We trusted you to let you in this chat. We
Pedos.
fucking trusted you. And you're
What,
sitting
because
there
I'm white?
advocating. I'm not having it.
Yeah, keep drinking your fucking Ribena.
Was that no maps? Someone mentioned no maps.
I don't know what she was. I don't know what she's into, man. But I don't appreciate it. I'll be honest.
I'm actually not into anything. I'm into metal. You know, big up for the fucking show that I'm doing tomorrow. That I'm too drunk to plug, and big up for other stuffs and things.
This is going well.
All right, guys, I'm gonna head out of here.
Hey,
Thank you
Philip,
so much for having me tonight.
Oh, what, is it only 8 o'clock over there, Aphid?
I just really want a cigarette. And,
Hey, Philip, I promise you
I
no
really
McDonald's
want to- I really want to-
or I promise.
all right, man.
I promise.
Take care, guys.
Catch
Thank you
you
so
later.
much. All right.
Bye-bye.
Aphid lip.
Good evening.
If anybody else would like to join in, please do, because
Yeah.
we're an hour and 48 minutes in. I don't even know what the fuck's going on anymore. I'm absolutely shit faced. So if anybody else wants to
I
join,
made
please
a
go to
terrible
Patrick
choice when
TV.
it came to the alcohol. I've had about 4 of these. It's like trying to get pissed in Legoland.
Why are you drinking like tiny?
It's the only thing I've got. It's the only ones I've got. That's the thing.
Yeah, but why?
Um,
Do you not have like a pea shop nearby? Do you
Um,
not have a convenience store?
yeah, we've got lots.
Convenience store.
Yeah.
They
Just
have all the
coffee.
alcohols.
Do you mean an offie?
Off-white.
He has an offie nearby, yes.
Well, they also sell food, so you can't call them an off license.
Oh, you
Look at
can.
Graham's face.
We don't call it an off
He's
license.
staying home.
Coffee.
He's saving the NHS, okay?
Yeah, Nick is
Yeah,
doing the right
he's staying home. He's
Oh,
not like you
I'm
drifting
trying.
in.
Yeah.
okay.
I
Do
went
this
out today. I
Graham's
actually
face.
went. I went
Like
to the
this.
supermarket today, but I only went because I'd run out of some stuff and I needed it.
Yeah.
No.
He
You
needed
did
some
not go to
cream.
the fucking supermarket.
I did.
Did you get fucking toilet paper?
I didn't because I generally go to either Costco for that, and well before everyone started stocking it, I'd got some, and I tend to buy it in bulk anyway. It doesn't go off ever, so it's like
He's
Paper
only
is
got
paper.
plenty of
that.
He's only got that shit.
yeah. It's I don't know why anyone stockpiled that. It just doesn't make any sense to me at all. But
I don't think Drone Tech's gone live tonight. But
Is he not?
He's not coming on here either.
I kept checking for him. I want to talk to him, man.
Yeah, I don't know why. He's just like, right, that's it. He sent me a message saying someone else had dropped out and then just went dark.
I can't just drink this vodka straight. Well, I can, but I'm gonna get so fucked so quick. What is it now?
Treat
10 to
yourself.
1.
It's Saturday, and let's be honest.
Hayden,
Man, I've been treating myself
in a minute.
all fucking week,
apparently
man.
I look sinister when I'm smashed. That's just
it's,
right now.
no, it's not Saturday anymore. In fact, it's nearly 2:00 Sunday.
No.
Oh,
No, sorry, Natasha, you've no idea the amount of dark shit that's happened when I'm smashed, man. No wonder I look a certain way.
I don't think anyone's spoken about the fact that WTF, the football. Now, I am a Liverpool supporter. Yes, I'm scum and all the rest of it. But
that's
WTF.
funny. You don't sound like you're from Liverpool.
No, funny enough, I'm not. I chose them as I was a young ting. But
Really? Why?
yeah, because
Sorry,
you know, when you're in primary school,
Yeah.
and I
What, in Cambridge?
in Cambridge, genuinely, everybody, you know, their big team. I mean, what the fuck? We're supposed to support Peterborough Posh. Brilliant. But everyone supports a big team. And when I was like 8 or 9 or 7 years old, everybody was like, yeah, Manchester, Arsenal, you know, Chelsea. And there was one guy that was like, I like Liverpool. and I liked that guy. And I was like, yeah. And I watched them for a year or two, and I was like, yeah, they're my team now. And I'm talking like early 1990s. It just fucking stuck. So end off. I support fucking Liverpool. And this
not
is,
won the fucking Prem this year yet, though.
we fucking tried. We fucking tried, man.
You were doing so well.
We were doing so well. You know, that 30-point gap or whatever the fuck it's supposed to be.
It's
City
just
rehab.
a shame that you relied on everyone else being a bit shit this year, and you played very well. Liverpool played very, very well.
No,
And
MBFB.
now it looks like you're either going to be given the title, which sucks, or the whole season is going to be cancelled, which also sucks.
I was going to ask what they were going to do with that. Is that what's going to happen?
Nick, what's going to happen is that Liverpool fans are going to do what they usually do, which is moan fucking incessantly. Even if they win, they're just going to moan and have a fucking candlelit fucking vigil until they're allowed to win properly.
But no, I don't care about football that much, but it is a bit of a ting because this year we're obviously in the clear. Yes, I did say ting.
Cultural appropriation.
Well, I'm trying to,
Colonizer.
Don't
appreciate it, man. No, carry on. I love you. I do.
When sometimes you don't have another word and you just say ting. That's what happened right there.
I don't think I have ever said the word ting.
I think it'd be really creepy if I ever said the word ting.
I'm going to go through all of your old fucking shows and be like,
how dare you? How dare you?
How dare you?
My hypocrisy.
You're doing really well.
Pirate patios. Patios? I don't know. I think someone's trying to take the piss.
I'm trying to get Happy Dog in here.
I want Happy Dog in as well. Well, that cunt's been banned from so many platforms. You don't know where to message him. It's like, send me a link. Yeah, where? Where do we send the link to, mate?
He's like banned on every platform on the fucking internet.
Is he still that guy Facebook thing? Can we send it there?
So we have to address this. So Hayden has a completely black background, very nice and neutral. Graeme, he makes his, very customized, give a fuck. Yep, that one, that way, to the left.
What? Give a what?
Give a F word. What is Nick?
This is the room of doom. This is the room next to the one that I do the purple pajamas show with.
Not the stuff that's like on top of your, hanging on the top of your door. But what is right there.
This side.
Yeah. Is that your right?
That's guitars. That's the guitar. That's the shelf. Well, at the bottom, I'll see if I can get my hand in the right place. That's not right. That way. See those three things? That's stockpiled coffee. That's some Nescafe Azara.
No, that's disgusting. I don't care. But these it's like a holding guitar, like a.
That's the edges of the cases that you can see. They're like silver strips.
Are there guitars inside?
Yeah, they're guitars in cases.
Get them out. Get them out.
I've got one of them out.
You've got a Hayden Diablo, haven't you, Nick?
I have got a Hayden Diablo. That's in there at the moment.
And a Storm Shadow. I've got a Storm Shadow.
This is a Storm Shadow.
Doesn't he make painfully good guitars?
Just a little bit, yeah.
This is gotta say, if anyone plays guitar, Rich at guitars makes fucking impeccable guitars.
Yeah.
They'll cost you less than a Gibson or any of that bullshit. But I tell you what, they're fucking incredible.
Yeah, absolutely. I've got just a couple of Gibsons up there, and the Storm Shadow's the one that's out that I could just reach for. This is the Storm Shadow, and it is absolutely This is the beast that I do most of the stuff I do with.
It's fucking heavy, actually.
On account of it being 1 to 2 in the morning, I might not plug it in.
Happy Dog, check one of your many Facebook accounts.
I've just emailed him. Yeah. Fine.
Okay.
All right.
I don't have any of my guitars to hand. I mostly play either my Vigier
That's another machine and a half.
Oh, the Vigier Sean Lane is a thing of beauty.
Oh, is it like
Vigier?
Vigier?
Vigier.
Is it really?
Yes, really.
Yeah. That's how Patrice Vigier is
impressed. I know you are impressed with my pronunciation.
Or like Vigier.
Yeah.
No, it's Vigier.
Okay.
And Smoke Steve's back with us. There we go. He's and he's put the hat on.
And he's had a haircut.
And I play the Wolfgang and I play the Storm Shadow primarily. All my other guitars are actually around at my folks' place. So
yeah, I've mine are generally retired, I guess. A lot of them. There's a 750 XL that I played from about 1993. That was my main. Just outstanding guitar. That's the one that Sean Lane used on his REH videos.
Yes.
It's just probably now it's just a ridiculous amount of money if you try and find one of those on eBay. So that's kind of gone into a case and into semi-retirement. I do use it for recording occasionally, or 80s metal tribute shows.
We just got to look at the fucking state of this one. We got Happy Dog with us. Look at him. Look at that broken down old arsehole there. Jesus Christ.
Hey.
There's a man whose arse left its snap a long time ago.
Oh, shit.
Hold on, wait, I'll mute you. Can't fucking hear you.
Smoke Steve is just wandering around his house muted.
Yeah, as you do.
He's not turned his mic on once since he joined.
I just wanted to make a really quick small shout
Who hasn't turned the
out
mic on?
Happy
to my
Dog, I'm
baby.
so happy to see you, mate. It's
My
been
baby.
way too long. That's a
Her
lot.
name is Hathor, and it's a
Great beard.
Jackson RX10D.
Fucking brilliant beard.
The Randy Rose model from 1984, I do believe, and she's a fucking beaut. And
I've got a Jackson Kelly Pro Series as well.
That's
The
what you
Japanese
said.
Pro Series.
But this one is really super sensitive, even though I replaced the pickups with unfortunately, I guess for some people, what was it?
What are you laughing at, Graeme?
Uncle Albert.
It's fucking brilliant, isn't it? Fucking fabulous, this beard. It's a man's beard.
So now we
You
all
couldn't
know,
grow a beard like this.
we all know what Happy Dog's been doing since we last saw him. He's been sitting in the house growing his face.
That's all I've been doing. I've been cultivating face
I
fungus.
tried, man.
It's
I
an
fucking
achievement.
tried.
Oh, you'll get there, Natalie.
No, no, I won't.
Hormones haven't kicked in yet.
I've
You'll
got
get it.
one old lady, just one old lady, and I'm expecting that to come through, but no.
Like
Oh,
a seed from
don't
Mellick.
spoil it now. Don't spoil it by telling us you got a hairy face. Don't ruin it
Just
now.
one. Just one. You can't fucking see it.
Look at Happy Dog there, bless him.
You'll get off that laser treatment when you finish your transition and that. So
Lisa! What the fuck is Lisa?
Don't do it now. I'm clinging
No.
on to this. I need
What
Laser.
the fucking...
Is it made your night, Graeme, to see us? Blow us a kiss.
Yeah.
How are you, drunken bastard?
Man,
Oh,
the day has a wine in it.
It's just so easy to be a slut, isn't it? 2 pints of wine and fucking libido just runs rampant.
Who's talking right now? Oh, the drunken old bastard.
Smoke
Okay.
Steve's off again. He's just going backwards and forwards. I'm expecting him to back up around the house in a minute. There we go. He's off again.
You've no idea the amount of
It's not weed that's done this.
because of alcohol.
Nobody gets restless legs like this off weed.
Clink.
Dude's
Yeah,
been on the
how is he
fucking
so? That's
Anyone
not.
else?
Nick's the stone one out of us all right now. That's the guy sitting there just going.
You're trying, man.
Just like just run out of alcohol. I'm just gonna drink some candle wax.
You've run out of alcohol. Oh well, MBFB. One thing that's taken over my life a little bit this week is the Penn and Teller, their like magic show that they do in the US. It's like No, don't cover your face.
I'm sorry. What I'm laughing at is all week Happy Dog's been saying, "Look at that confused old man." I've just watched him fill in a vape tank. He looks like he's got fucking dementia, and he's fucking giving me shit. Look at that.
The fucking fuck.
That's why, as witty as he is, his comments never hurt me because I know what's behind it.
What's behind it, Grim? Don't you dare say love.
Greem. His name is Greem. Greem.
Eh?
His name is Greem.
Look at what you chose to frame whilst you were asking me that. It was literally just your top teeth just going. Oh.
What happened?
You're like, what is it, Graham? What's going on?
What's going on, Graham? Come on, what is it? Is it love, Graham? Is that what it is?
It is love, yeah. And respect.
Fucking respect.
I would genuinely kill all of my neighbours right now for fucking
Props by the Jew. I don't see nearly as much dinner as I thought I would in that fucking bed.
There's no dinner in this bed. It's dinner free.
I love the fact, all the things he's said about me recently. He's come on camera. I feel so much better.
Well, man, you want to get some like beeswax, I think, and what's the word? Like coconut oil.
Carrier bag's the word, nah.
And what's that fucking animal? The peregrine, para whatever, the one that gave us all the AIDS.
Yeah, he's my spirit animal.
Peregrine.
Who is?
Right?
You.
Me? I'm your spirit animal.
Happy Dog's my spirit animal.
You'll never be as good as this, Hayden.
Is that Happy Dog?
He's the drunken old tramp I will never manage to be. Look, kid. Last time I saw someone like that, they were eating McDonald's out of a fucking bin.
A lot of fucking McDonald's, man. No offense, bruv.
Look, I'm posh. I cut my little finger when I drink out of a bottle.
The best that Happy Dog's always been, and as the greeter, isn't it?
What was that?
Hello there.
What was that? A greeter.
Greeter? No, she doesn't greet anyone. She's fucking full of shit. She is a child under fucking abusive measures, man.
Shout out to Smoke Steve that's been on the phone for us for 10 minutes and has only just
not saying anything.
It's literally just been mouths moving whilst he's just wandering around his house. He's just now put him on.
He said he's quite cute.
Yeah. You're all right, mate.
Hey, Steve. Do you know my name? Like on Facebook and shit.
Say my name, bitch.
I don't know.
Of course, I found you on Facebook. What are you talking about?
It's Smoke Steve.
I've got 2 Facebook accounts.
What?
I don't care because you're married.
No, that's not the reason I've got 2 Facebook accounts.
I've got 3 and I've found her on all of them.
Cases. Look, Happy Dog is taking his glasses off to be more attractive. Look at that. Fuck
oh no, we're not getting into
I've took them off because of the wrong one.
Every time you go on holiday, I'm all about it, man. I know what's going on.
Sorry, I think we're getting in the way of Natalie doing some sexy time with Smoke Steve.
Sorry, yeah, you flirt.
Well, he can fucking put down that Bud Light because that's an instant. But he looks good. He looks cute. I'm assuming that follow up, that follow up small glass is, you know my name.
Look at he's giving you the go-to.
Yeah, look at this.
Natalie something?
Yes,
Lynch?
it is. No,
you smooth talking bastard.
Natalie. Yeah, I got it.
What are you doing?
Yeah, Natalie. Yes, it is Natalie. Just look me up on fucking Facebook. You know what? The best way to get in touch with me is listen to my fucking radio show tomorrow night, 9 p.m. every Sunday on triggerwarning.tv.
What kind of metal is it? Is it metal like you can listen to and analyze, or is it going to bust my ears in half?
it's fucking metal.
Who the fuck analyzes metal? What the fuck can you analyze out of metal?
Some of it, the scales and shit, the music is complex and brilliant. Some of it is not. You know, there's a difference.
But you know what I'm saying.
Yes,
I try to play. Sorry, man. I try to play a wide spectrum, as long as it's fucking metal. As long as it makes me happy, because I fucking.
I would put you on the spectrum somewhere, like Natalie. You're definitely on the spectrum somewhere.
Yeah, really.
Well, Dave Coxon so far, I've been extremely disappointed. I'll be honest.
One, fuck off. Sorry, I'm pointing at you, Graham. Green.
Wrong side, other side.
Okay.
The opposite side. No, come on, you can do it. Come on,
Now
that's
you're playing with me
forward.
now.
That's forward.
He's there.
He's there.
He's there.
Play some real music now and again, though, like a bit of Blur.
There
On the right hand side, so therefore I do this. Oh, no, I'm pointing at myself. What the fuck?
Yeah, you're not in mirror image.
Oh, fucking hell, you don't strap up.
It's my show.
Just like a bird.
Was that a fart?
No, I didn't go like that. I didn't go like that.
Howard Stern farting into the mic over here.
That's the sound you hear when he needs to go and get it changed. Go on, Happy Dog. You're all right, mate. We'll let you back.
I've got a bag here. It'll bulge if I fall.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No prejudice. No way, man. Just go and let yourself out.
Graham, by the way, is speaking for himself. I'm full of hate. I'm literally topped up with prejudice and fucking hate.
Don't give me that nonsense, man. If I'm going to shit myself, I'm going to shit myself. I ain't using no bag.
We should do the whole like monkeys thing where we look at each other, like. No.
What, when you pick the ticks off of each other and eat them and shit? Like
I don't know. Like someone was talking about it in fucking chat. Like, yeah. And then I looked down at Nick.
Come here, Nat. Come here.
What's up? You're right.
Isn't that the University Challenge episode of the young ones you're thinking of? Yeah.
I want you
No,
here.
not me. Some other dickhead on fucking like YouTube chat.
So
See,
is
this
that
makes a
Graham?
difference. Yeah.
Is that Graham above me and everyone?
Yeah.
It's Graham. No, it's not Graham. It's Graham. Graham.
And then over. Jesus Christ, this is complicated.
No, Jesus Christ.
It's all backwards.
Graham-
Natalie's over there, right? Up in that corner.
The rest of you are
Yeah.
over that way.
That was up here. Yeah.
Hayden's
there.
Got it. All
Steve's
right.
there.
So we
I
all
should
look the
point
same.
down
All right.
and
I-
go
Nick's
like this.
over one, but still there.
Yeah, I'm here. Holding
Listen to
Natalie
this
up.
guy. He's
Yeah,
good.
he's up that way.
Not that guy. No, wait.
The only
Not that
thing you
guy.
need to know is the big draw, the money shot, right here.
Get your tequila open, Hayden. Come on, let's get you
Witness the
ridiculous.
fitness.
Yeah.
That's why Graham never does a stream when it's my night off.
Of course.
Graham, do you have a blue check yet, Graham, or is that happening? Is that in the works?
He's just a
No.
cunt.
I'm not important enough for blue check this shit.
Blue check.
Did you get one on trigger warning yet? Have you got one on trigger warning?
Yeah, you damn fucking right, I do, yeah. I'm
He's not the only one.
Lively.
There, it doesn't matter. It's doesn't
The
mean
shit-
anything.
The shit I got on Lively, I swear. Hayden only verified me on Lively just so I'd get hate.
And just say, I do have a blue tick, just so you know.
Yeah.
I do have a blue tick. 'cause
Hayden,
I'm a big fucking deal. I'm just saying.
you've never mentioned your blue tick before.
I haven't. I don't like to. I
don't
don't
like to talk about
I was literally a journalist and they still didn't give me one because it's like I wasn't going.
Literally a journalist. Fucking journalist.
My fucking job, man.
He had a journal.
I did have a journal. And it was packed. It was overflowing with notes.
It was still one of my favourite nights at the studio when Graham walked in and all the way to the studio been saying to himself, "Don't tell Hayden you didn't get the blue tick. Don't tell Hayden you didn't get the blue tick." He walked through the fucking door and went, "Hayden, I didn't get the blue tick." And I have happy to try to help you get a blue tick.
Well, actually, I wanted the blue tick before him. I wanted to steal the blue tick in his name. That's what I wanted.
Where's my blue tick, motherfuckers?
I can't
What
get
does
back
it
on
take?
Twitter.
What
You
does
won't
it
let me
take
back
to
on
get
Twitter.
one? Like, who decides? How does it work?
I decide, and it works how I intend it to work.
No, but
So-
really, Hayden, what the hell did you do to get one? I mean, how did that work?
I didn't do anything. There were just some fake.
A lot of that, Steve.
He
A
co-founded.
lot of that.
Yeah, I know. Live leak. Yeah, we all
don't know
love
if
it.
you've
It's
heard of it.
awesome.
And
I've been around forever.
All it means,
Ever.
Steve, is that is who I am, and I'm just that
that is who I am.
I'm just that little bit better than all of you. That's
No.
Right.
He sucked quite a lot of cock more than everybody else.
it's more important than any.
Elitist motherfucker.
Yes, I am. Yes.
Wait,
even Retro Joe, mate of
He's
mine,
done that.
there in the chat box. Yeah, I want to
yeah,
go
yeah,
first as
he's
well.
good.
I know. I did.
He's not
Retro
drinking
Joe
Bud
deserves
Light,
one.
that's
I
for
did
fucking
have
sure.
to suck Jack off. It was just a hand job. Let's not get carried away here.
Eh,
No, you
It's-
don't
it's-
get a blue tick for a fucking hand job, man.
oh, you do.
It's-
If you meet, you don't know
It's
how
a
hand
special
job.
thing.
My hand jobs are fucking awesome. I've got calluses.
Yeah.
Not since the carpal tunnel or not.
Bullshit. Because, at the
They're
very
getting
least,
tossed off by an angry eagle.
you've got your fucking injury. So
my,
we're talking like,
my injury is recovering. Look at that.
no, don't.
It really looks back to vaguely normal.
No.
I'm sorry,
No.
Aiden, but no offense. That ain't going anywhere near my cock.
yeah.
I'm
But
going to be honest.
it doesn't look like a fanny anymore.
I'm not interested. Stop trying to sell it.
Must have been a tough healing with it right in the middle of the hand.
Shit.
Every time you fucking move,
sure,
it
man.
splits open.
Surely.
It was shit, mate. I'm not going
I
to lie.
don't care.
I totally underestimated it. All the Americans that had tiny little operations with a little hole there were saying, "Oh, it's going to be nothing." It was shit. The injection to do it was shit. The operation was shit, and the healing of it was shit. And I'm dreading having it done to that hand, which is going to be next in about a year or so.
And my wife had it done
Really?
and she was back to work within a fortnight.
Wait,
Like,
shush.
she's fucking milking it.
Why do you have to
Dude,
get
I
it
was
have
back at
to
work
be
3
done
days later.
on your next one?
Yeah, but she did proper work.
What, like lifting fucking barrels, you lazy prick? Why are you letting you fucking manual labor? You
Why
confident?
do you have to get it done on your next hand?
Because I do have carpal tunnel in that hand as well. It's just not that bad yet.
Ah.
So we'll see.
What caused it? Like, do they can they give you
It's
a ting?
the draw. That's all.
Playing
Sorry.
millions
So-
of notes in songs on the guitar
see,
over and over again. Fucking diddle, 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 diddle. That's what caused it.
Yeah, I know he's busy, like fucking being Evel Malmsteen, but like
Is that Ingve's brother? Evo.
Evo.
Don't forget his other brother, Brian.
Hayden Malmsteen.
Brian.
But I
Henry.
mean, how did it happen? Like to you, like genuinely?
I spoke to the specialist. He said everyone's got ideas that this goes by repetitive training. He said it's just the luck of the draw. That's all it is. It
Bullshit.
can happen to anyone.
Bullshit, man.
Well, I don't know. It's what he fucking told me. He's a specialist. I'm going to take his word for it.
Talk to Richie.
Oh no, I'm not asking Richie
Get
what.
some crystals for it. Yeah.
It's all right. I had a weird thing the other day though. I thought it was all healed. It's
Oh, really?
I was doing the washing up because I'm a modern man and I don't want my wife to murder me. And
Simp.
I was just squeezing out the sponge, and it all went weird. My hand went weak, and it felt like it was splitting in two.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
I
fuck.
was very upset by that. I didn't like that at all. I think I might actually have phoned Graham. to mention
What
it.
is it, Mr.
Bastard.
How fucking manly is it to be crippled by a wet sponge?
Okay.
I don't care about myself.
I've already ordered the Uber. I'll be right there. Calm yourself.
That's what we did when there's a major problem. I'm going to phone Graham. He'll make me feel better.
Is Graham your bestie? Like
Absolutely,
your actual bestie?
100%. Yeah.
I mean, I have I have
was
a
gonna
couple of
jump in there for the embarrassment before, and
Okay,
say
so
yes
Graham
before he
is
did. But yeah,
Hayden
probably, yeah.
your best?
You're killing Cherry right now, man. Come on.
No, no, no.
Easy.
No, I'll get
Easy.
to Cherry in a second.
Poor bastard. Fucking right.
He is. You know why? Because I mean, if you looked him up on Facebook recently, yeah, he's doing okay.
Cherry?
Cherry is
Dude,
Anthony.
like, Cherry don't even fucking watch this. What are you talking about?
Cherry's found love.
There's a certain side
Cherry's
of
a happy
lady that
man.
Cherry likes.
He's too busy doing this.
I get what Nat's saying is Cherry married a smoking hot lady, and that's wonderful. He's a chill dude, and the guy.
Well, I didn't say that. Don't hold me to that. Nope.
Say married, but he's doing all right. He's doing all
He
right.
ain't married. He ain't married.
No, well, I think he was in a certain sense, but he's not now. But
Oh,
he's
all right.
doing okay.
Wow.
He's doing okay. He likes the
Interesting.
bigger girls, and that means that he's
Wow.
doing okay, man. He's doing okay, and I'm happy for him. I want him to be happy
Man.
because he is a
Bless
good
him.
boy. He is a good boy.
A good boy. He's fucking older than you. Fucking what's the word? Tylo.
He can't work a fucking camera though, can he?
Is it? You know what? He has a fucking hairdo. Not a hairdo. That's really bad.
Yeah, all right, man. All right. But if you're gonna just
He has hair, so I mean that's something.
we're going there again, are we? Going there again, are we?
I think I might do best with Americans. So hey, man. Yeah.
What up,
No,
dude? Yeah. Fucking A, man. Totally.
Fucking A. You
Speak
can't.
to his false history of colonization, man.
What'd you say? Fuck
I
that shit.
appreciate it.
Fuck that shit.
Of course you will. You're all over Southeast
Why
Asia.
do you Americans talk so fucking shit?
Oh yeah, they don't want to think about how many fucking army bases they've got in Germany right now, do they? Because the thought that they're the same as everyone else is just too much for them.
I wish Last Dance would join in. He's about 86, voted Republican all his life. He's got to like his favorite TV show is fucking Benson. He should really come on here.
My
Only
favorite
people
show is
remember
Quincy. Do you all ever see Quincy?
Yeah,
that's the cue. That's the cue on my chest.
Quincy wasn't about a black manservant.
The cue on my chest is for Quincy, man.
Yeah, of course it is.
That's how much I love Quincy.
Did you guys have Mr. Belvedere?
What the fuck are you talking about now?
Yeah.
Last Dance is only in his late 50s, dude. I had you down as so much older than that. Oh wow, I'm sorry. I thought you were like really fucking like Metamucil old.
Hayden Hewitt, coming in here again.
Hayden fucking Hewitt. Yeah.
I don't mean to be ageist. I like the guy. He just
Graham fucking Booth. Sorry, Graham.
Older.
Graham Booth. Graham.
Green.
All right. I'm muting again.
Take a hot
Graham.
Come on.
I came here in good faith, and this is what you do.
In good faith?
That's it. Okay.
Leave
fine.
it off.
I do the same.
It's in good faith.
What's Mr. Belvedere?
Yeah. It was a British servant who served an American family, and he was totally proper British, and everyone else was crude Americans, and us Americans ate that shit up, dude, like it was fucking chocolate cake. We loved it. It was good. You probably would like it from the opposite side, being more like him. It was good.
I'm going to be honest with you, Smoke Steve. I'm never going to watch that.
No.
What are you saying? The opposite side? Americans taking our lead?
No, meaning you would be watching. Like you would relate more to Mr. Belvedere. We related to the stupid American family.
What? Because we're just basically a nation of servants. Is that what you're saying, Steve?
Yeah, totally.
We're just fucking put on this earth to fucking look after the Yanks.
I'm getting away from real life, man. You being our bitches is not.
Going, look at poor old Nat there. She's having terrible troubles here now. She's getting shit.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
No, the other one.
Oh, the other one. You burp.
That's me. I'm out. I'm burping. I'm drinking. I'm a loser.
I didn't realise loser was a barrier of entry.
I was going to say, unlike this gallery of winners that surround you right now, right?
Yes.
How the fuck did I sneak in?
Fucking orc?
Fuck you, I'm winning. I'm winning, Hewitt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, every time I think you, I think there's a winner.
I'm winning at life.
I know.
Trench foot and he's fucking winning.
I know. There's a massive difference between Happy Dog's comments and Happy Dog himself. It all drifts right away as soon as you get the actual voice. I don't know what it is with you, with the difference between you typing and you talking, man. It's phenomenal.
What do you mean?
Last time he was telling you to back off a bit, Graeme. You're getting a bit up in his face here now.
I'm getting a bit.
You're in the full Sutcliffe, yeah.
Oh, I'm saying you ain't shit.
Wow.
All right.
If anybody would like to join in this for whatever strange masochistic you have, drop us a line on @Trigger TV or live at triggerwarning.tv and I'll send you the link and you can join. Right the fucking along.
Graham looks like Post Malone when he gets real close to the camera.
Sad.
Yeah.
Difference is, Graham, I can back my speech up. I can fucking speak what I type and back it up.
Hey, mate, I'm here fucking talking. I ain't in the fucking comments.
I'm fucking here, man.
I'm not in the comments being clever. I'm talking for 40 minutes straight without a breath.
Well, breath. Yeah, but you do it all through your nose, don't you? It's all that dickhead talk, isn't it?
Comment going.
It's such a smart comment. All through the nose, dickhead.
It's going well. I'm just going.
Well done. Oh, bless you.
Oh, bless you. Take your fucking hat off.
I'll sit here for 40 fucking minutes speaking straight from a reasoned point of view. Things that have been thought about. And you'll sit there in the comments going, you ain't got no hair, dickhead.
Without the two, whose comment has the most effect? I mean, your 45 minutes of reasoned fucking waffle don't amount to nothing. Cut you down, just cut you off. Cut you off.
I'm on my ass, mate. I'm on my ass. You really hurt me, mate. You fucked me up. Oh, you did. I'm gonna be going offline tonight when the stream finishes. I'm gonna be thinking about shit.
No, when you go off late today, you're gonna get a fucking Hayden off your missus. That's what's gonna fucking happen tonight.
I know, yeah. You're big enough to be doing shit. The volume of my voice is gonna be down.
You're sleeping on the fucking couch, old rude boy.
I'm not even there. Not happening. We're gonna start out because it works.
Is Natalie singing up there?
Walk on through the wind. Walk on. Wait, who's listening? Through the wind. Wait, I'm drunk.
I hear banjo. Who's picking a banjo?
It sounds northern.
No, fuck off.
Terrible. So it's not my southerner, obviously. What the fuck is smoke?
Walk on through the rain, for your dreams be tossed. Fuck off. And blown.
Fuck off.
Walk on. Walk on with hope.
I knew Smoke Steve would have a banjo somewhere.
Oh, come on, guys. Oh, come on. I'm so drunk. Fuck off. And you'll never walk
I don't appreciate cultural appropriation right now. I'll be perfectly honest.
Right, let's go.
I thought the guitars are out. Here we go.
Come on, man.
You know what?
Walk on.
Hang on. I cannot switch this on. Not at this time of day. I don't know if you can hear it acoustically.
Yeah, it's in a proper G.
It's proper G.
I got it in B. You're in B on my key.
Walk on.
That's B.
Graeme,
Or
if
maybe-
you played a proper guitar, you could get involved as well.
I've got that as a B flat here.
B flat. I'm a half
Yeah.
step down. B flat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my, not me.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's go.
Just trying to sing.
I've got a better idea.
We're all fucked. Oh, hey.
Back in a minute.
Hayden's firing up the 7-string Ibanez right now, kicking on the Marshall stack, and he's gonna come out.
Hayden's gone to bed.
Yeah,
He's
we're
gone to
fucked.
bed. Okay.
Hayden's
Yeah.
asleep now. That's what I reckon.
Alrighty.
Fuck you, people. Thanks, Steve. Who is that? Oh.
Who's he?
What the fuck?
No,
That's me.
that Jess. That's what we call inbreeding in humans.
Oh yeah, but that's not inbreeding. That's like breeding.
You've been to check the bins, Graeme. Make sure everybody's
picked
recycling.
I picked the
Oh,
wrong
wait,
time to come
okay.
back in this fucking
Yeah.
room, didn't I?
Oh yeah. Hayden's back. Put
Is
your
it a
guitar
good
down.
sign when you're going through your own house and you're walking like you're trying to dodge a sniper? Is that a good thing?
No, that's fine.
Guys, this is a great time to say if you'd like to help, if you like this sort of intelligent discussion, you'd like to support Trigger Warning, please go to patreon.com/triggerwarningtv and give us your money. You can do it direct via PayPal as well. Natalie's having an episode.
Yeah, many an episode. Fuck off, man.
I would like to say, I would like to say this has gone exactly as well as I anticipated.
I got my poison red.
Get the tequila out here. Go on, do it.
Oh, Hayden's gone for a guitar. It's serious now. He's going to be back with a weapon, the like of which you've never seen. And there's some angle cab going to come out or something now. This
Yeah. Yep.
No, I'm
No.
I'm too personally drunk. I'm just too drunk. I can't play any instrument, but I could bit, but not right now.
Here we go.
Did we just lose?
We've just lost
Natalie.
Nat just went. She just went.
I'm here.
She's back.
Wow.
Oh,
Weird. It's all fucking rearranged.
How did you do that?
I'm all screwed up. This is crazy.
Oh no! I was enjoying being underneath Natalie.
I was in the
Remember you
middle.
said-
I was in the fucking middle. Now I'm on the side. Now, man,
Yeah.
this is fucking bullshit.
No, you're a
dude.
fucking cunt.
Fuck that.
lovely.
Rough
Yeah,
over there
like
now,
Fucking
man.
beard gets the middle.
there.
The beard gets the middle. Give me a fucking break here.
Cares
Look at
about
this
that? You've
guy.
got to put Happy Dog in the middle. What have you done?
Oh wait,
I just clicked.
Graham. Everyone,
Oh,
everyone,
God.
shut the fuck up. Graham,
look
what are you
fat.
doing?
Too much light.
Fuck
I think
off.
I'm
Why are we all
Wait.
checking on me? What have I done? Why are we?
Because you're just like this.
face is getting fatter as I drink more beer.
What the fuck is going on with my fucking weight, man? There's nothing wrong with my weight.
I'm
Oh
puffing.
shit.
I'm a good weight. I'm a good weight.
You're a good weight. If you are 7 foot
Graeme.
6, the ideal fucking weight.
Can we talk about COVID, please?
Doesn't exist. It's a myth.
We are the COVID. We are the COVID.
Sophie had her eyes open when I went in for the tobacco,
Wasn't
then it wasn't
I
good.
fucking know.
It's not going to be good when I get off the phone.
Did she look disappointed?
Want to get some beers?
It's probably a good way.
Did she look like she was reassessing her life choices, Graeme?
Yeah.
Have it in. Dog's just kicked us.
What's Steve doing?
Get
So
some
he's-
beers.
So
right.
he's pointing out that he's looking like Scottish Parliament. I'd
The
say that,
garage refrigerator.
A refrigerator.
The garage
box.
refrigerator.
Look at him going in another room.
Yeah. I'm the man.
John Taylor,
Yes.
Walking around. How
I don't-
crazy.
what are our fucking crypto links? I can't remember them, Graham. Help me out here, dude.
Come on, mate.
They're all in the description, man.
I don't know if they are for this show. I don't know.
Oh, that's a good point. I don't know.
Oh,
Look in the description for any other video we've got out. I don't know what's happened with this one.
this one's going through StreamYard, so yeah. If you look in the other ones, dude, they're all in there. Give us your crypto. We still don't know what to do with it, but please give us your crypto. That'd be good. Has Natalie gone for a wee?
So, Graham, you want to talk about COVID? What do you think the chances that China released it intentionally?
No,
No?
not intentionally. Intentionally, no.
Yeah.
It was incompetence. It wasn't intention. It was red tape and bureaucracy and nonsense. It wasn't intentional.
Because realistically, they've just fucked every economy in the world, haven't they? And theirs is going to remain the same because they don't give a fuck about their people.
No,
So
every economy that buys from China, everyone buys from China. Why would they fuck that up? Of course they fucking do.
No,
Of course they do. It's not.
it's not true that though, is it? They fuck the economies of all the countries.
Yeah.
Through
And we
the
all buy.
disease.
Everyone buys from China.
Yeah, but it'll not matter when they fucking rule the world, will it?
It's not going to go that way, man. Everyone's going to turn their back on China. At this point. There isn't no fucking. No, it doesn't work that way.
Hey, Cat Stevens, keep it down up there. Jesus.
I think it's use of Islam these days.
No, stop. Well, I think he came back, dude. He's back. He back on our side. No, sorry. I mean, yeah. Hello. Didn't mean to say that. Just kidding. Love everyone. All good. Yeah.
Happy Dog, you need to come join our streams more often because I look like fucking George Clooney on the same
You
page.
You fuck. You wish you could grow up your head like this.
The more he gets bumps up the queue, the better I feel about myself.
Oh,
Hey.
Natalie's in the middle now.
I think
He's
Natalie
back.
went for a refreshing poo.
She landed on the chair. Very nice.
I think that was more out of luck than good planning.
Yeah. Just kind of.
Was that another
Hey,
cigarette?
Matt.
Did you go out for another cigarette, Nat?
What's up, kiddo?
Oh no, you have to say that again, Nick.
Yeah. Did you nip off for another cigarette there?
Oh, me? Fucking hell.
Yeah, you're the
I
only
don't know
person who went
what
missing.
happened. I disappeared for like 9 minutes, and I assume.
I
I'm
don't know,
sorry,
Graham's
guys.
done the same thing at the moment.
Natalie,
Very,
you
very.
look like you might be at the bottle of water stage here. A little bit of
No,
water.
water. I have water on the end of my fucking tap. You know what I mean?
Tap, yes.
Water.
What's in that bottle, love? I think what he's suggesting is you're very drunk.
No.
Very drunk.
Bingo.
I was very
No.
drunk at the time.
Oh, trust me when I say no.
All right,
Hey.
cool.
No.
I don't.
No.
I'm on the
Trust
way.
us when we say yes.
Look at this. Look at this. It's fucking new.
It's all right, Natalie. We're not judging you. I mean, look at the
No.
state of us.
No,
But
Come on,
I
maybe do a
would rather
sobriety
you not
test.
judge me.
you are
Not
shit.
at all.
You do this.
No, Nat. No.
Natalie.
You're,
I am.
Natalie, you're
Really?
clearly
Can you do that?
you're a mature
Natalie,
woman,
I'm sorry, what?
Can you do that, Natalie?
very well
Natalie, do
experienced.
that. Go on. Just for the lols, do that, Natalie.
No, I'm
Go
sorry
on.
because I'm listening to the drunken old bastard, and
The
that
drunken
guy
old
over
bastard
there.
one. Do that.
That's him.
Crazy.
Yeah, you're stone cold sober, Natalie.
I mean, I drank this.
Who did we just
My
lose?
lighter.
Graham. We lost Graham.
Graham's gone off in a huff.
So
Graham's
going to give him a good hiding.
That's not going to end well, is it?
Oh well, I don't.
Me
know
being
what
drunk in the same room as Graham when he's drunk's upset him. It's brought out his latent anger and he can't vent it. He's a way to do some serious tidying up.
I don't.
Actually,
know.
he'd be checking the bins to see if everybody's put the recycling in the wrong bar.
We've lost Natalie as well. She was that drunk she's fallen off the stream. Oh, dear me. I can't end this if Graham's not there. I feel bad stopping it before he got back.
Oh, don't end it yet. We've not had a proper jam. I mean, I'm trying to tune to the United States standard guitar early on, but I don't know what was happening. Were you in B flat? What were you in, Steve? I'll come back to you. Bad time, clearly.
Damn. Man. It's about around a half step down, yes.
Okay, all right, that's all right. I can.
But I'm a hacker, dude. My picks are in the guitar. That shows you the level that I'm at. I drop the suckers in there and I shake them out. I'm pretty good at shaking them out. I can get two out at a time. Yeah,
I won't worry about that. The guitar I've got right now hasn't even been finished. It's like.
Oh, is that an old Gibbs backpacker? Washburn?
It is. Yeah. It's a Martin. It's the nylon string backpacker.
Those were classic.
I mean, you've got to remember it's 20 to 3 in the morning in the UK right now, so it's the only one I'm going to be using. I don't think I'm going to be plugging anything in here right now because I've got neighbours. Yeah, it's late.
Yes.
It's kind of. I don't know why. What is it in the States? Like 7 in the evening or something?
20 minutes till 10 on my time, East Coast. But
you on Eastern? Yeah.
Yeah, I have my own
time
house,
zones.
so.
So.
Yeah, Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
5 hours difference. So, wait, is that right?
Is it like 7 in LA or something right now?
3 hours from me in LA, so it would be 6:40, I think.
Enough.
What time is it there now?
9:40.
9:40 at night.
PM.
Yeah, 9:40.
Yeah, it's 5 hours. 5 hours behind us.
Yeah.
5 hours in the past. You're just behind, dude. We're more advanced than you.
Right.
We're from the future. You're from the past.
So you're at like 3 in the morning?
Almost. Yeah. It's like 20 to 3 in the morning.
If I knew what had happened to Graham, I'd be calling a halt to this, but he's vanished.
I mean, Hayden, what are you going to do in the morning, dude? How are you going to eat your bacon and maple syrup, dude? You're going to be fucking out of it, bro.
I don't have any bacon in. I've got waffles and maple syrup, though.
Do people eat? Is that a common thing in the UK, maple syrup, or not?
I don't know. I just like it because I've been to the States.
One is a lubricant, Steve.
I've been there a couple of times to the States and I really got a liking for it. So I actually have some actual maple syrup, not the pretend maple syrup.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, bro. I lived in Vermont for a long time. We had
that means nothing to me.
Right. Yeah. That'd be like if you said to me, I lived in Inverness for a few years or something. I'd be like, what the fuck is that? I don't know.
I don't.
I'd say, what the fuck was that? Wait.
Inverness, something like
Inverness.
that.
All right.
What are you drinking there, Happy Dog? That looks like like moonshine or something. Right. Okay.
Graham has actually just logged off the internet. He's just Natalie's logged the fuck off, and Graham's logged off.
Wow,
they're just gone.
That's a interesting timing.
Graham's going door to door to the neighbours now, saying you put plastic bottles in the fucking paper bin.
Happy Dog, what are you drinking, man?
What?
And what are you drinking?
Vodka.
Yeah. Great. It's great to see you, man. I've interacted.
Thanks, Steve. It's nice to see you. I've talked to you loads.
Bullshit. It's not great to see him at all. Look at the fucking.
It's always great to fucking see me.
It is, man. It is.
I'm a real man, Hayden.
He's like one of the fucking dwarfs out of Lord of the fucking Rings. Look at the state of that fucking thing.
I'm not one of your fucking. I'm not a manicured fucking soft GQ male like you, Hayden. I'm a fucking real man. Look at that.
You're definitely not a manicured.
Yeah, and
frankly, I really liked the dwarves in the Lord of the Rings. I thought they were awesome.
You, Steve.
You guys get together and fuck like animals then if you want.
Well, I mean, you know,
Steve just appreciates the real men of the world, Hayden.
Hayden, what would you?
He looks at me and goes, "Beefcake, real man, alpha male."
Beefcake.
That's what he does.
Alpha man. See, that's funny because I look at you and think, what a fucking tramp.
I fucking hate you, Hugh. With a fucking passion. Do you realise that?
That really bothers me as well, Dave.
I know.
It cuts me to the core.
Fuck, did I hate you?
What was that, Steve? Sorry. The tramp was talking. I couldn't.
No worries. No worries. I don't even know what I was going to say. I'm high as fuck.
That's right, because we're happy to what you usually get is and then he has a fight.
10 pence for a cup of tea.
He has a fight with a fucking bollard and then goes to sleep in front of next.
10 pence for a cup of tea.
Dunk Naylor, thank you so much, sir. That's hugely appreciated. Thank you.
What did you just get? What are you thanking?
He's given us some basic attention tokens through the Brave browser, Brave reward system.
Oh, the BATs? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. I don't know what the hell.
Really cool.
Basic attention token. All right, cool. Yeah.
Guys, I think though that we've been doing this for 2 hours and 43 minutes. It probably is time we brought proceedings to a halt because Graham's clearly fucking vanished for the night. Just and so which is really weird. Everyone just logged off.
That's strange. The sober Natalie couldn't broadcast anymore. Really strange. That sobriety led her to fucking cancelling the internet.
I've never seen anybody turn their computer off so forcefully with their forehead before. But Nick, Happy Dog, Smoke Steve, thank you so much. This is the first time we've done this, and I've really enjoyed myself tonight. So we need to do this. We need to do this regularly. In between the intellectual brilliance that is the usual trigger warning.
You need to get drunker, Hayden. You need to get drunker next
time. Like, it's trigger warning.
More drink.
Out, isn't it?
More drink for this man here.
2 bottles of wine this evening. I'm going to be paying for this like a motherfucker in the morning.
Nah, 2 bottles. That ain't shit.
It's plenty for me, dude. I'm not a common fucking tramp like you people.
I've had 3 of these.
I'm the most common of the common men.
They're only little
common man.
Smoke Steve, I promise you, as long as we got Happy Dog in the room, you're not the most common man in
Fair enough. Fair enough. Happy. The guy seems to be in love with his beard. Look at him. Jesus Christ.
I'm searching for scraps, Steve. I'm looking to harvest some food out of it.
Appetizers. I hear you.
I can't wait till Happy Dog comes back to Manchester. So, like, if I can just set fire to that fucking thing.
Oh, I nearly did the other day. I nearly did set fire to it the other day.
You won't mind if I did, though, would you?
Just get it on
I
video.
would actually, yeah. I think I would, yeah. I think I would object.
Would you get over it, though? I mean, after you put it out.
After I put it out with
Can I video you trying to put it out?
After I stamped all over your head, I probably would get over it.
I know that's how it sounds in the end, but you and I both know that if someone sets fire to your beard, I highly doubt stamping on it. I think running around in circles screaming is what actually happened.
No, I had somebody try and wrestle me to the ground by my beard about 4 weeks ago. It didn't work out for them.
What kind of fucking life do you live where people are wrestling your beard?
I live on the edge.
I can't see.
I just deal with people in a different way from you.
People tried to pull my fucking beard.
He did. He tried to wrestle me. He tried to wrestle us to the ground by my beard.
Right. There's normal and abnormal. He's right on the edge.
He was a cyclist, though, so he was a cyclist. You've got to have
you arguing over the last bottle of White Lightning in B&M?
No, I was arguing with how close he was riding every time he drove past us on his bike. It was an ongoing thing for about 6 weeks.
Did you
culminate?
Use tramp foo on him? Karate.
Yeah.
Did you give him like a Roger Moore chop to the neck?
I just went like that. Go for your guns, bitch.
That poor man.
Bless. That's my favorite. That's my favorite memory from childhood. The local tramp.
Hey, here's his beard.
He used to get called. What was it? Tommy Two Guns. Whenever you seen him as a kid, he'd always go for your guns like that.
Well,
and there was one day he stepped out in front of a bus and went, "Go for your guns" to the bus. Fucking twatted.
You know how that is your fondest childhood memory? You know all the kids where you live now. That's you, dude.
No, since the court order, there's no kids where I live.
No kids.
They all had to move.
I forgot you're in sheltered accommodation.
I'm in sheltered accommodation, yeah.
Guys, thank you so much. Happy Dog, it's been a fucking pleasure to see you again, mate. It's been way too long. It really has. Seriously.
Anytime, mate.
Don't get that close to the camera, though. It fucking upsets me. Nick, thank you, mate. Smoke Steve, a pleasure. And I hope you'll join us at the next hangout that we do. Guys, to all of you that have watched all the way through this, how shit is lockdown?
How much better do you feel about your life right now?
Yeah.
Remember, guys, you're winners.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I've really fucking enjoyed myself tonight. We're definitely going to be doing this again. So we'll see you guys on the flip side. Take care, everybody, and night.
Later, dudes. Bye.